It is a day of streaming. Another day under the dollar. Alright, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I have finally arrived for another day of stream. I could move my monitor. Oh my god, that's a bit of a stretch view. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm here. We're here. I'm having a great evening. Hopefully everything is great and good. Just taking a look at something. Okay. Cool. Is this actually everything? It's not even called a gargoyle. I'm looking at the. We're going to look at the patch notes for Honky Pack. Oh, sorry, no, Genshin Impact. We're going to take a look at the patch notes in a real quick second here. We're going to take a look at everything coming on Wednesday. We're going to take a look at everything coming. But let me just make sure I have everything up. Should be good. Yada, Tissue, Hershravyada, welcome to the stream. That's a good reminder. I don't believe we have space. I would have added the not the Hershravyada. I would have added the Ven Yada emote to the stream chat, but I don't think we have space. I think we're up on maximum emoji count. But welcome both of you. Hope you're having a great evening. Hope it's pretty good. Yeah, let's start off with a bang, eh? Yeah, just have a great evening, guys. Having a good one. Having a bit of a fun evening. What's up, Ray Neko? Hope you're having a great evening as well. Said Boy and Tissue. Taking a look at what everything? We're taking a look at Genshin everything, dude. Genshin everything. What are you talking about? You guys ready? You guys ready to see it? Wabam. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to take a look at the patch notes for Genshin Impact 3.0 and see if there's anything actually worth my time. Even though I will be playing it, I want to know. Getting your lunch now? Well, I hope you enjoy lunch, whatever you're eating. Enjoy it. And yeah, budget Senti. Listen, I may be a budget Senti, but I am the only other Senti. You have the real one and then me. So you get what you can get. Yeah, so they released, if you're in the Discord, Genshin Impact has been posting shit on Twitter like crazy. Like the past probably 4 hours has had like 20 different notifications. So you've probably been spammed if you haven't muted that channel already. But they are posting all of their shit that they are having in 3.0 because we are 2 days away from launch. And they posted their patch notes. So I thought we'd go through this. Obviously, we have a bunch of stuff to get. And I thought we'd go through and just kind of see what actually is here. So let's start because I just want to get through this and then play Tower Fantasy. Let's just get through it. Primo Gems, 300 for every hour that the servers are down. Usually we get 600, which is pretty pog, I think. Is it 600? I think so. We get a fair few Primo Gems, much like Honkai. And then so on and so forth. Moving on, new area, Sumeru, version 3.0. The areas of Avidya Forest, Lokpala Jungle, Adravi Valley, Ashavan Realm, Vishuddha Field, and Vanarana in the Sumeru region will be available. Nice. Looks pretty cool. Can I maybe make this a bit bigger? Oh! Yeah, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. That's the main city right there. My only thing, like going from the bottom of the city to the top of the city is going to be miserable if the waypoint is at the bottom. I'm just going to say that right now. If the waypoint for the main city is literally at the fucking bottom of the city and that's the only one there, ooh, that's not good. That's not good. But there is another system that you're probably familiar with, is the Tree of Dreams. If you've done the Inazuma tree, it's called the Narukami Shrine Magnitude Maximum Magnus Opus Tree, whatever. This is the same system. You collect the chests around the world, you get Dendro Sigils, and you'll just put them here to get different rewards. The rewards are the same. 3 new characters. Look at that, these bad boys. 3 new ones. Boom. Tignari, Kole, Dori. Limited time. Tignari becomes in the permanent banner in 3.1. And then these are the reruns. No one's going to roll on Kokomi. Some people might roll on Zhongli. Tissue, roll on Zhongli. I guarantee you should. Just because he's a good character, probably should. But that's fine, up to you. And then Ganyu's pretty good as well, so yeah, look after that. Pre-download already? Yes, we have. I have pre-downloaded. And then elemental reactions, Catalyze and Bloom. I talked about these in my summary of the 3.0 live stream. You can go check it out there if you're interested about the reactions. But these are essentially like three-way reactions, kind of. It's like, it has like an initial value, but then there's like more value if you do another reaction on top of this one. They're pretty cool. We'll talk about them more on Wednesday when we actually have to, or when we can play with them. 3 new domains, apparently. The domain of Forgery, Tower of Agent Pride. I can't tell which one's which, but one of these is for artifacts, one of these is for weapon material, and the other one is for talent material, so they're all the same stuff that we get in every zone. But then there's the domains that come with the actual zone itself. These are those like limited domains that give you resources and XP. These are the ones that you do once and you don't play again. That's these ones at the bottom: the Under the Umbrella Shade, Fragment of Childhood Dream, Corners of Sun and Rain, and Dark Valley. These are the single play ones. Whilst these ones up here, the like farmable ones, which is pretty cool. We'll do all those on Wednesday. New equipment. Yes, you see a fish as a bow. That is correct. We have the hunters, or the bow hunter's path, which is Tignari's signature bow, and then this is redeemed from the Fishing Association. So okay, that's how you get it. I didn't know how you actually get this bow. I'll level him so no one can fully touch my queenching. True. I was about to call you king. True tissue. I wish you the best. But the bow end of the line, I'll be honest with you, I've read the stats of the bow. Not going to be that great of a bow, but you get this from the Fishing Association. It's going to be like the catch. So we're going to have to do a lot of fishing in Sumeru, it seems. They might add new types of fish. I'm not sure if this is going to be easy to farm or hard to farm. The catch is pretty tedious. It's not difficult, but it's tedious. So hopefully this isn't as bad. I'm going to obviously get it because weapon. But like hopefully fishing is reworked, but it probably isn't. Anyway, the next set of weapons, the forgeable weapons from Sumeru. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've looked at all the stats for these weapons. No one's really going to use these weapons. They're going to be good. They're going to be okay weapons, but it's not going to be anyone's best in slot, I don't believe. I believe all of them are attack percent, and then their ability is like elemental mastery boosting. So it won't be like best in slot for anyone. Maybe like the Claymore will be good for like Diluc. So it's maybe, but like that's about it. And I'm trying to think, I don't know. The artifacts though, these are going to be pretty good. One of them is Dendro bonus, and that's the green one, Deepwood Memories. That's going to be really good for Tignari and any Dendro character, to be quite frank with you. And then the Gilded Dreams, I don't think the 4-set, the 4-set is about a paragraph of reading, so I'm not going to read that, or I didn't read it. But the Gilded Dreams is just another Elemental Mastery boosting thing, so if you want to go two sets of Elemental Mastery, that'll be pretty good for some characters like, maybe like a Reaction Ganyu, maybe not Reaction Ganyu, I don't know what the fuck it's good for, but it's just another Elemental Mastery thing to grind, so it's pretty alright. But that was kind of a shit banner. Anyway, next thing, main events, or the event of the patch, is Graven Innocence. This is just kind of the introduction to the zone. This event is essentially like that beta event that we had at the start of 2.0, essentially, where you get a free beta. But this one, we get a free collate. I think they worded this event in the dev livestream as this event is to introduce you to the land of Sumeru. It's just going to be an event. Like, you take pictures and shit, doesn't really matter, but you get a free collate, and I'm pretty sure you get a free collate at the start of the event, not at the end. Usually get the character at the very end of the event once you finished everything. I believe they said something about getting her at the very beginning, so we're not limited in our Dendro capabilities. But I have no idea about that. I can't confirm that. New Archon quest, it involves all these characters: Nadia, Kusanali, Tignari, Kole, Dori, Nilo, and Alhaitham. And then Tignari's story, that's just story. New enemies: Electro Regisvine and the Jade Plume Terror Shroom. This fucking Regisvine is for Dori's character materials, and then the Jade Plume is for both Kole and Tignari, I believe. And then you got these 3 enemies. No one's going to care about the Dendro Spectre. Just use a Pyro character. It'll be easy to kill. We have to use Dream Solver for them, unless the Sumeru weekly boss drops them, which is still painful because drop rate is despair. Well, I don't think the weekly boss for Sumeru is going to be out until like 3.1 or 3.2. He's not going to be available on launch, I don't believe. But yeah, the Dendro Spectre is pretty easy. You're just going to use any element other than Dendro, because I believe these ones are going to die almost immediately. But these 2 enemies, the Ruined Drake, Earthguard, and the Skywatch, I thought they were called Gargoyles, and I thought it was one enemy that has different forms, but it seems to be different enemies in general, and depends on how you find them, that's what they are. One of them flies, one of them doesn't. Pretty straightforward. Use a bow against the flying one. Don't use a bow against the earth one unless you actually want to use a bow. Simple as that. Other enemies, the Emirates, Eremites, not the Emirates. That's an airplane company. The Eremites, cool, and the fungi, also cool. Can't really see a full picture of them. Kind of cringe. And now into the stuff that's actually probably important. The adjustments and optimization. This is really why I'm here. The adjustments and optimization, dude. I need to know what they optimize. So let's skim through all this. Reduces damage inflicted by the Tyrant of Skies. Not important. Not important. Not important. These are just some systems. Increases the number of party compositions that can be preset in a party setup. Okay, what that means, everyone. So first system upgrade or system change is you can create more team setups. Currently in the game, you have 4, and it's like you have to kind of scroll through them by clicking the things on the side of the screen. Now I think you have like a drop-out menu, I believe, like some sort of pull-out menu, and you can just kind of see like a list of different setups, and I think you can name them as well. I believe something like that. You can name them. But yeah, various shortcuts and whatnot. Increases my friends limit. You can have more friends. If you have 45 friends in Genshin, now you can have 60 in 3.0. Big nice. Adds the function to show a source of 5-star artifacts and to redirect to the corresponding domain. Not important. A talent reference will no longer be displayed for trial characters. Not important. Optimize the wish details, wish history menu layouts. Okay, so they optimize that a bit so it's not as garbage. Maybe if they do it in 10s now, it would be really good. You can now adjust horizontal and vertical sensitivity, respectively, in camera sensitivity. And camera sensitivity, aim shot mode in settings control on PC, mobile, PS5, and PS4. Okay, so people who want faster sensitivity on aiming down and whatnot, and in general, if you want to control your sensitivity for looking, you can do that now. Update some features in the Paimon menu, nobody cares. Adjust the pause logic of interaction in certain gameplay modes corresponding to the T key. The cooldown of interaction in certain gameplay modes is now suspended when the game is paused in single player mode. Fair enough, I guess. I don't really know what that means, nor do I care. Next one, audio. There's some audio stuff about allies at low HP. There's some optimizations to Japanese, Korean, and English voiceover characters. Fair enough. Something about Deluxe Red Dead of the Night outfit. Doesn't really matter. But the elemental resonances, this is very important. The new Dendro, no skip button, true. The new Dendro Elemental Resonance, Sprawling Greenery, Elemental Mastery is increased by 50. I think I predicted that in one of my videos. I think I almost did predict that. And after triggering Burning, Quicken, or Bloom reactions, all nearby party members gain 30 Elemental Mastery to a total of 80 from just this thing. And then after triggering Aggravate, Spread, or Hyper Bloom, or Burgeon reactions, all party members gain 20 Elemental Mastery for 6 seconds. The duration of the aforementioned effects will be counted independently. It's an Elemental Mastery boost, so it's okay. But, like, you have to run double Dendro, so it's just, obviously it's just going to be Dendro. Listen, this is literally just saying Tignari and Kole is going to be a really strong team comp. That's really all it's saying right now. Run Tignari, run Kole, you'll have a great time. Chuck like a Raiden Shogun in there for, I think Dendro and Electro is Quicken? Quicken and then Aggravate, I think. I think that's the thing. If you continuously add Electro or what, it doesn't fucking matter. Aggravate and Spread. The damage meta for Dendro, by the way, is going to be like Burning and Quicken, or Aggravating and Spreading, which we'll talk more when the game fucking releases, because I'm still confused about it. Anyway, what else happens? So Hydro Resonance, Soothing Waters, is adjusted to affected by Pyro 40% less, increase max HP by 25%. This is absolutely one of the best changes they've ever had to the game. I actually want to tell you this. This is the best change they've ever added to the game. Hey, what's up, Duartex? Welcome to the stream, man. Literally changing Hydro Resonance from healing bonus to max HP increase. And this may not sound great, but we also have to take into consideration there are characters in the game that scale with max HP. Only one character scales with healing bonus, and that's fucking Kokomi. So, yeah, this is one of the greatest changes they've actually ever made in terms of making the game better, is increased by 25%. And like I've said in a few streams prior, and even some videos, I think, like a really good team comp for this is going to be Hu Tao, Yelan, Jingqiu, Zhongli. 3 of those characters scale with max HP. You get that Hydro Resonance, and it's going to be an absolute blaster. Absolutely amazing. And most healers heal more than the HP they have. Exactly. Even without the healing bonus, they heal for more than anyone has. And Electro Resonance is adjusted to affected by Hydro for 40% less, and then Superconduct, Electro Charge. Oh, this is okay. They just added Quicken, Aggravate, and Hyper Bloom to this, so it's actually not that important. It's still a terrible resonance because it doesn't actually do a single thing. They just added the Dendro ones there, so it's not important. Nagadus Emerald Silver is now added to daily commissions, not important. Dendro character essential materials are now available synthesis. Added Dendro damage bonus to primary attribute of Goblet of something. Due to the addition of this attribute, the gold goblet, okay, so here's the summary. Defense, HP, and attack percent will have a reduced chance. I don't know by how much, but its chances of getting that on a goblet will be reduced of those 3 stats by a bit, so it's not as bad for getting Dendro goblets. That's essentially what that change is. I just wasn't going to read it all. It's just I think they're making it a bit easier to get elemental damage. That's not important. Adds 10 types of artifact sets that can be obtained. Oh yeah, they add the strong box is now very good. You know, you can get a lot more artifacts. A lot of the ones before 2.0 or something like that. I don't fucking know. Optimizes the experience of moving through complex terrain. Oh, complex terrain? You say? Did I hear a staircase? Did they actually just call staircases complex terrain? Because what this change is, for those who don't know, Sayu, Mona, Ayaka, Yelan, they all have like an alternate movement. Yelan's E, Ayaka and Mona's dash, and Sayu's E is an alternate movement thing. And this movement interacts terribly with the world. You can't go up staircases that well. You can't go over small kind of divots. It's really bad. But what they've just done is called staircases complex terrain. Yeah, so yeah, essentially this fixes all of these characters' dashes. I've seen some gameplay of it, and it looks to be pretty good. You can kind of just go up like small rocks now and stuff. It looks to be pretty good. But it fixes it for a fair few characters. So Yayamiko's something, I don't know what the fuck she has. Official, Yelan, Mona, Sayu, and Ayaka, they all get fixed right there, which is really, really good. Next one, reduces elemental effects of targets affected by burning reactions. I heard they did something with burning. I think they nerfed burning in some way, even though it's not even in the fucking game yet as a concept. But they did nerf burning somehow. I think they reduced its like duration. I'm not sure though. Optimizes the aiming performance of some characters in co-op. Not important. Optimizes the display of burning reaction effect triggered on enemy. It's okay. And adjusts the pull range of the pull effect on objects in a vertical direction to twice the horizontal. Adjust the pull range of the pull effect on objects in the vertical direction to twice the horizontal range. Kazuha Jean Sucrose, Animal Traveler for the... Oh! So the vertical pull range of Kazuha, Jean, Sucrose, and Traveler's skill has been increased to double the horizontal. And Venti's burst, Sucrose's burst, and Shikano and Heizo's and Traveler's burst has had the same thing. I think that's what's happening. And then also the Viridescent Hunt. So it has a taller pull radius, but the width stays the same from my understanding. Adjust the pull range of the pull effect on objects in the vertical direction to twice the horizontal range. I guess that's fine. I don't really see why, but it's okay. It's gonna make them stronger, I guess, but... Oh, you know what? I think I know why they did this. Because... I don't know why they did it to some of these characters. I don't know why Jean did it or had it, but I don't know why Sucrose had it, but I think it's so it hits more. A situation that it might be in is, let's say you use Venti's burst. So you use Venti's burst and it groups up a lot of enemies. You do it in the Viridescent Venera domain. You chuck it in, it groups them up. Now, if you stand on the ground and cast Kazuha's skill, you actually won't hit the enemies, or at least not all of them. It just doesn't do anything to them, I believe. I think they did it for that, but I'm not fucking sure, to be honest. It's a bit of a weird change, not really asked for. Nice meme. That's fine, I guess. No real problem there. I don't see when that would help. At least on Venti, maybe on the others it does help. It does help, but it's like you're not really pulling enemies up or down. I don't know. Maybe you'll be able to pull enemies up walls. Maybe that'll be a thing. But that's essentially all the patch notes. It looks to be okay. As for the actual kind of information, so okay, story quest overview. This is the banner. This is the first banner. Zhongli and Tignari as the two banners that are happening. Kole, Diona, and Fischl are the 4 stars. It's pretty okay. Like, it's fine. Let's go to Tignari's one because it looks cooler. It's an okay banner. Like, Fischl and Diona are okay characters. Kole, sorry, is there, and Tignari, obviously. Not the worst thing I've seen in a while. Not the worst. Maybe for the new flying enemy. The new flying enemy is like a massive ruin enemy, so it wouldn't really affect them, but maybe as well. I don't know. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Other stuff that's happening, we could look at Kole's abilities, but I'm just not gonna because they're pretty straightforward. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Can I not make this full? Oh, it's a GIF. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mihoyo. Why'd you make a GIF? I can't make this full screen either. Oh, this game is so good. She chucks out a boomerang and it deals dendro damage. That's it. Bruh. And then her burst is like she chucks down a thing and it kind of just deals constant dendro damage. It's really good. It's really good. Anything else? Story. This is the weapon banner. Zhongli staff. It's a pretty shit weapon banner, to be quite frank with you. The bell's there. Zhongli staff is there. The rest of these weapons aren't really that relevant. Favonius weapons are kind of okay. It's pretty mid banner. Pretty mid banner. If you get Tignari's bow, you're pretty good. If you don't get it, unfortunate. And that's about it. Christina Costello does that voice actor. Whatever. And that's the summary. That's everything that's happening. Yeah, that's that. Now let me launch Tower Fantasy. That's actually what we're playing. Sometimes Venti's birds can't pull the Hillagers from their tower, so I can see it as a good thing. It is a good thing, but that is such a rare situation where you need to pull a Hillichel from a tower. You're not doing that in Spiral Abyss. Now that you say that, well, maybe for those enemies that are high up, I remember somewhere too far above and didn't get pulled by Venti's ult. Yeah, in the open world, sure, but yeah, it doesn't really help in any kind of game modes, from my understanding. Imagine they make a Ruined Dragon. I think what they made, the Ruined they're not Gourd what do they call them? Oh, I can't remember what they called them. I thought they were gargoyles. Guys, a loud noise is about to play because this is a Tower Fantasy's launch screen. So I do apologize. Here it comes. Whoa. Commissions, it becomes annoying. The thing is though, that's not important. That's really not important. Like I'm not saying that as like a bad thing. It's just that is not a very important mechanic that needs to be kind of as fixed. It doesn't need to be fixed. So yeah, so if you guys didn't know, Tower Fantasy had a bit of a malfunction. They kind of took down the Nemesis banner and it auto-refunded. They called Ruin Drake true. Nice background music. Hey, what's up, Cares? Welcome to stream, man. I didn't see that. Welcome. Having a great evening. And Suki, welcome to stream as well. But yeah, they called Ruin Drakes. What are your thoughts about Tower Fantasy after more than a week? It's a great game. It's a fine game. It'll be great. I'm playing it still. I'm grinding it every single day, doing a bit here, a bit there. It just needs to optimize everything. It just needs to optimize everything. The servers need to be optimized. The response of a lot of things needs to be optimized. Just a lot of things need to be tweaked and optimized. The weapon banner is back. Oh, good to hear. I haven't been on in a while. What happened to the banner? So I think at this morning or somewhere this afternoon, the Nemesis banner automatically ended. I don't know how they managed to do that. Maybe on reset it ended. And then everyone's coins that were already there on the red banner got refunded into gold coins. But this was all by accident. It was like a malfunction. I don't know what they mean by malfunction. But that happened. and I think from my let me just check. The Nemesis banner is back. It is definitely back here. So yeah, they just had a bit of a malfunction in terms of the game and so this stuff. So this was down for a bit, but then now it's back up because it wasn't meant to end. It's meant to end in 9 days, but it for some reason was taken down earlier. Who knows? Do you think Tower Fantasy will dry faster than Genshin? No, because it's an MMO. No. MMOs never get dry, they just get stale. It's like you have stuff to do, but it sometimes maybe isn't as creative or as intuitive as it could be. Like Genshin literally just has nothing to do, whilst MMOs tend to have stuff to do, but it can get really boring because it's the same monotonous task. For now though, Tower Fantasy is doing absolutely fine in my opinion. I think it's a great game. It just needs to optimize everything. That is my one takeaway. It needs to optimize its servers. It needs to optimize its not its gacha. What was I gonna say? Kind of its like movement around the world and character interaction with the world. It feels really dog shit to try to climb. The climbing in the game is terrible. Is the game too loud? I think the game is too loud. Hold up. I think the game is literally way too loud. Nice purple. I can see the goddamn audio just absolutely skyrocketing. Turn this down to a solid 30. 25 even. Let's hope that's better. Let's go for more temples though. Asian MMOs tend to have a 2 to 3 year. Okay, that does not look any like. Okay, listen, I'll just do this. Tend to have a 2 to 3 year lifespan. They tend to have a 2 to 3 year lifespan that of like pretty popular, but then they kind of subside into just kind of generally have their own player base that supports the game. Like you can look at a lot of MMOs like Revelation Online, even Terra had its own substantial like player base that kept on sustaining it for a while until it eventually had to get shut down. I think in most places, or I think it's shut down worldwide now. I'm not sure. I recommend you try quote-unquote Phantasy Star Online. I've already tried it. Basically, the base of the game for Tower Fantasy, but without gacha, anything you pay for in the game is just pure cosmetic. I've already played Phantasy Star for a bit. I didn't like it. I really did not like the gameplay. It's not action combat, and it's weird tab target, for me at least. Pity don't reset. I didn't realize Black Flame turned to gold, to black gold. Talking about these things? Oh yeah, yeah. They weren't meant to. The thing that's the thing. They weren't meant to turn into that because, well, the reset or the thing wasn't meant to happen. They said something about compensation coming in the mail within the next few hours, so there should be compensation sooner or later. Anyway, boys, a 10 on the golden banner. Let's have a look, see if we're lucky. Terra already shut down. I think so. It's shut down somewhere. Not really bad for me. I saved my black gold till Nemesis appear in standard banner. Fair enough. Good luck. Damn, no SSR. Cringe. No SSR. This game is cringe lord. Anyway, Bylene, that's fine. Oh, that's great. That's great. Nemesis is going to appear in the standard banner. I don't even know how that works. But doesn't matter. I have, since last time we played, I've done a lot of grinding. I've grinded a lot. And to show that, I shall now show you that what weapons I have here, boys. We have Tsubasa. This is the setup. We're using Tsubasa, Rosy Edge Meryl, and Mr. Kingius Maximonius. Tsubasa 1-star, Rosy Edge 3-star, and King 2-star. Pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. As for the warehouse, we've got a bunch of things. We've got Zero down here, not leveled, King, Crow, and Samir, and then everything else is at 5-star. All the purples. It's pretty good. We got double King Matrix and double Humor Matrix. It's pretty good. I'm one of the luckiest players on Earth. Terra shut down months ago. It did shut down a while ago. By the way, I got through horse. I did see in the Discord that you got the horse. Weapon change when 3-star? Yes, they do. That is in fact a correct statement that the weapons do change in when they're 2-star. I do have this skin unlocked, but I'd rather not use the skin because the character's kind of a poopy face tomato nose. I'd rather use the weapon. It looks pretty good. Nothing can compete though with obviously King's one. The scythe for King is fucking beautiful. Look at that. Bro, look at that. Like, I don't really much care for Sephiroth over here, but look at that scythe, man. Compared to whatever this piece of shit is, compared to this, bro, look, bro, it's a different type of beast. Different type of beast. But yeah, that's the account right now. We're doing pretty good. 100% in all 4 zones except Warren, which we can't get right now. I think tomorrow we should be able to get Warren when this tower unlocks. Because this is essentially all I need, this tower right here, which unlocks at 47. Which maybe actually the level cap probably won't be 47 tomorrow because it's currently 44. Zero's cube though, Zero's cube, or like Zero's shoob though. Zero Shimiro. Zero's cap. Also, look at our CS, dude. Look at this, 18,200. Pretty good, pretty good. 18,200. We can now go to the center zone without dying. Pretty good. The Nemesis banner is fixed White Ace. Just they haven't refunded the stuff to the mail, which should come within the next few hours, I believe. The refund to the for the tokens, and then probably some sort of compensation for the goddamn thing. It's Ruby Scythe. No, it's just a scythe. Is it Ruby Scythe? Maybe it is. Maybe it is Ruby Scythe. Who knows? Maybe it is. Actually, let me check my mailbox. Maybe they've already sent it. Oh wait, previous limited order has ended. Oh no, that's the conversion. Yeah, that's the conversion. So no, they haven't refunded shit yet, but they should be refunding very soon. They should be refunding very, very soon a lot of the stuff that got converted on accident. And if anything, I don't doubt that they'll give away some more like actual just red rolls on the basic banner. Oh, sorry, on the red banner. No doubt that they will give some stuff away. Hold up, why am I so hard at managing my audio in this game? I don't want it to be too loud. I don't want you guys to go deaf. That's fine. But yeah, massive grind moment. We're probably gonna do some Bygone Fantasy and some Wormhole. I don't know if you guys are doing the Wormhole in this bad boy, but it's a pretty fun game mode. It's kind of like doing Rifts in Diablo, but like action combat. You know, it's fucking fun as fuck. But I've been trying to explore. This game is tough though because time gating is an absolute bitch. Time gating is just ruining my life. But do we have a roll somewhere here? No, never mind. We don't. Time gating is ruining my life in this game, bro. What is the point of time gating? We don't need this time gating bullshit right now. Just give me the game and I'll have fun playing it. It's a simple procedure. It's so simple. So simple. Let me do some Wormhole. I just want to start fighting stuff. But I think tomorrow is literally the last set of time gating. I think that it literally stops being a thing tomorrow. I believe. Because tomorrow then... No, maybe not. Well, Warren is unlocked all tomorrow. Like the final stuff for Warren. And then there's something called the Artificial Island. Something called the Artificial Island, and I don't really know what the fuck they mean by that. But I'm assuming it's just another zone. Gonna be somewhere. It's gonna be some zone they whip out of their ass. They just whip out a zone out of their ass and they call it a thing. It's cringe, annoying. Let's go for attack boosting and more attack boosting. Ooh, so much damage. Classic Scythe looked like some sort of motorcycle tires. True. Wait, Ruby's. The Ruby one. Oh, I didn't know that. I watched a bit of Ruby a few years ago. A lot of years ago. China has a law not to overextend your gameplay for more than 4 hours. Well, I guess that the company didn't understand that the game is worldwide now. So they didn't think to readjust it, dude. Cringe. Nah, that is, I still find it annoying. Regardless of if there's a law in China, I think they should have just readjusted the game. Just because China has a law doesn't mean the rest of us have to follow that goddamn law, man. I want to grind my video games till the day I die. And that, I'm gonna need these devs to understand. I'm gonna need these devs to understand that I'm here for the grind. I've been doing this goddamn Wormhole for like the past like 5 hours, dude. I've just been grinding the juicy gems because you can infinitely buy purple gear if you grind enough. Yeah, it may take a while, but if you're just really good at video games, like me, super good. China, typically China players, right, if they change the sort of thing for other servers, fuck China. That's what I'm saying. Imagine in China, they time gated your phone, automatically shut the app once you reach the maximum duration. Yeah. See, that just sounds terrible. That just sounds terrible. Bro, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to the population of the world? Why is that happening? Bro, just let people play, dude. What's so wrong with playing video games? I'm just here just trying to vibe out, and you're just shitting on my parade? Like, come on. I see no reason. If just some Chinese players want to just crack open some Fortnite for 5 hours, bro, just let it happen. Just let it happen, dude. Oh no, that was the wrong ability, but that's fine. Oh. Now, will we be able to kill this? Maybe. Ignore accidentally keyboard error? All good, man. Don't worry about it. Keyboards are finicky things. Aegis and Hilda, probably one of the worst enemies in these games as well, I'll be honest. The humanoid enemies in these games are not fun to fight. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but like what you have to fight the massive crocodile sawback, or whatever his name is, and then some of the other things. Really fun fights. Once you have to fight one of these human people, fuck yeah, now. Jesus Christ, like their legs and shit are moving, you don't really see nothing. They've got like eyes in the back of their head, they're shooting guns really fast. You can't really dodge it because I'm blind, 3 eyes. Just turns into a shit show. We'll probably get this. A minute and a half. We're about a bar. Should be good. But I do believe China should change. I know that's such a hot take, I'll be honest. But I don't get it. I want to play so many Asian games, but they're just really tough, as in Australia. I thought we were close enough to have like some good connections, but apparently not. I just want to grind. Getting shot by some water blasters. Yep, doesn't make sense how that hit me, but that's fair enough. Did the ability not go off? Cringe. Nice. We're min-maxing today. I literally have the Warren zone at 100%, so we really can't do that. Sadly, I did that this morning. We've used up all our rolls in the first 5 seconds of the stream. The grind is in, boys. We're doing it. Audio matrix for all 3 weapons. King has 2-set King, and some other purple stuff. I just used up all my purples, to be honest with you. I literally used up all my purples. Because that's the best way to get power, because literally, once you have purples, don't use the blues. Do not use blue matrices after you have purples. I realized that very quickly. Because the raw stats that you can get from... Okay, this is my Meryl's weapon. Screenshot, I guess. This right here is this lady. And then King, 2-set King with Sawback and What's-Her-Face, Annie. And then the bow is just a bunch of random purples. Once you get purples, don't use blues. I realized that this morning. The purples give you just way more base stat. And the 2-set bonuses don't do anything until you have the purples. Until you have like the 3-set purples or the 2-set yellows. It's absolutely no reason to use the blues, even if you have like a 3-set. I just realized it's just absolutely just no point. The 6% cryo damage that you'll get from, let's say, I think I got rid of it, but the 6% damage bonus here that you'll get is just useless, just absolutely useless. It's really not a thing that's kind of obvious, but it is pretty much useless. I want Meryl badly. Wish I used the ticket for instead of King, to be honest. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Should have chosen correctly, but here's the thing. King's pretty overpowered, though, so you went for the absolute value pick. Meryl isn't that great once you start wanting to deal mega damage. But obviously, if you like the aesthetic of a Claymore. then yeah, I guess you might have chosen wrongly, but it should be right. We'll get all of them eventually, to be quite frank with you. Jesus Christ, you got a strong shield there, buddy. My God. Okay, we're still good. We're still alive. We shouldn't be. But we are. Amazing. You don't really like humanoid mech? You really do hate a relationship with the machine. Bro, I see what you're saying. Yeah, bro, they're just the worst in every single game I've ever played. They are just the worst. They're the worst. None of them, every mech enemy or every human enemy is just... I said it! I said it! Humans and mechs! I used the ticket to get King to 3-star. Bro, you probably got value there. Great Swords are pretty, I agree. Great Swords are overpowered. Mostly, I found Human can fill the Fire Starter a Shadow role, and not having Meryl for PvP is pain. That, and I just like Great Sword and her character aesthetic, but you're right, she'll RNG to me eventually. True. Now, I think she was my first SSR, that's why I kind of built into her. I didn't intend to build to Meryl, but she was my first SSR, and then I was like, yeah, you know what, she kind of plays pretty cool, I like the playstyle, so I went for it. But you'll eventually get it. Well, I think eventually all the base characters will be in the party. Welcome, King, as well, I just saw you. Welcome to the stream, man, hope you're having a great evening. Oh, we're dead. We're dead, we're dead. I just got a bit higher at level. I can buy at least 2 purples. Nice, congrats. Welcome to my level now, but not quite. Would it been if you can shoot the tubes and it'll explode like in Horizon. Like with the bow, you shoot the specific parts of the enemy and they just kind of die. See, that's a bit too much detail in it. Got great rewards from the Bygone Fair does them too. Congrats, dude. I'm kind of also trying to do some stuff here. I'm gonna grind essentially Wormhole for this whole goddamn stream. Because you can just essentially infinitely farm purple armor. And I'm just gonna do that and try to optimize my gear. Wasn't your first SSR Samir? Oh, maybe. Oh, no, you actually have a good point. I think it was Samir. I think I got a board of Samir. Like, you know what? Actually, that's true. Samir was my first SSR. I think I got bored of her because you can't really use her, like, you only can use her in one specific way. I'll be honest. You can only use her as, like, the aim down sight gunner. Trying to use her as, like, in the middle of combat is not good. Because it just, like, when you dodge and you do, like, the aerial attack, it just feels so shit. I don't want my gameplay loop to be interrupted by just some random aerial attack that I don't want. And all I want to do is, like, dodge continue my combo. So you're right, Samir was my first one, but she stinks like eggs, even though she's the strongest right now. I'm tossing up whether to wait until yellow gear or do it now. Wait, do what now, King? Sorry, what are you doing? Sorry, leveling up your equipment. What if one day the world turned to something like Detroit Become Human and can marry a full sentient android? Why not? Let's do it. Send it. Let's get that stuff on the wrap, boys. Everyone, fund money into my Detroit Become Human experimentation. I've been managing a wife Android are way more cheaper than human. Yeah, it depends on what you're investing in, though. If you're investing in just kind of one that can exist, then probably cheaper. But if you're investing in one that you want complete control over, maybe not. Or like, that sounded very bad. One that you want, just one that you want. Yeah, listen, there's no good way I can say what the hell we're saying right now, so. It's just absolutely, yeah, I can't say anything without it sounding terrible. So, I will say yes. You said you'd optimize the gear. Is it worth investing in something else instead? Oh, no. Well, I've got nothing to do right now, to be honest with you. I technically could walk around the world and collect resources, but that's like Genshin level of gameplay. Right now, I've got literally nothing else to do, so I might as well try to like get some pretty good stats on my gear and whatnot. I'm gonna try Bygone Fantasy later on, just because I want to try to get another score. I wanted to get past 80, because I think right now I could probably get past 80. Treat it like a PC. I mean, with how you treat machine video games, difficult to say. Exactly. See, I'm not a machine kind of guy. Bro, I see a machine, I have a heart attack. I see a mechanical thing, and I'm you know what I mean? I just fucking die. Machines are terrible. Have you ever tried to, like, you know, help your parents or your grandparents with a machine? Impossible. Mainly because of them, but the machine is there too. It's a contributor. It's a contributor, and we don't like contributors. Oh, the Wraiths are the worst fucking enemy in this game. On God. They just fall off of everything. I need a heal. Oh, he's going off the map again. Fuck me. There we go, one dead. You just have your shield shatter, thanks. Vent hates mechs, he just likes psychics. He likes his women flying in ping. What can I say? I'm a man of culture. What can I say? I like my women flying. Can you blame me? Can you blame me for liking my women flying? Absolutely not. You cannot blame me. I am a man of culture with that one. I am a man of esteemed... I was going to say prejudice. That's not the right... Prestige. Prestige is the right word, not prejudice. Prestige. Watch this damage right here. These guys are about to get one shot, I think, if I do this combo. Oh no, not one shot. Oh, imagine if it was like... Ah! Hold up. I'm just frozen for forever, dude. Bro, what a cringe game. 123,000, amazing. What damage? What numbers? What supreme power? Oh, and is he holding a trash can? I think he's holding a sack of some sorts, like some sort of sackage. Some sort of sack container thing. Let's get more of this one. Hopefully not die here, because then we'll have to restart. And made out of hard silicon. Who are we talking about? The same character he cares? I'm thinking of Alicia. I thought you were referencing Alicia, but are you referencing a Honkai character at all? Or any character, actually? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? Are you... Because I thought you were talking about the pink-haired girl being Alicia. Or maybe well, but then is she? Do I even like Alicia? I guess so. Yes, I do. Getting high, as high as you can in Bygone is the best way to go about it. Oh yeah, no, yeah. But I just want to do a bit of wormhole because good local ping. You know what I mean? Like I just want to play the game at decent ping. Like, you know what I mean? That's literally all I want in this like life of mine, is to play video games at a decent ping. Psychic Beast, like, oh, I see. Benares. I love Benares. I love her. Him? What is it? What is Benares? I missed. Amazing. I'm gonna die to this lady because she sucks as a boss. Actually, no, maybe not. Almost got fucked there. Okay, she didn't even have a telegraph for that attack. Oh, she doesn't have a telegraph for these ones either. Somehow dodge that, that's fair enough. Chuck that down, do that. I think I'm dead here. Oh, yep, dead here. Yep. Oh, what a cringe fucking boss. Advanced modules as you can. Yeah, but we can still buy a lot, King, by the way. When we spend our energy, we can also just buy like 20 of them from the weekly. So I'm still good on that. I think I've only got 2 more pieces of gear to get to 10. And I should be able to very easily do that. I'm gonna push the Bygone, don't worry, I'm gonna push the Bygone. Purposely planned to die. Bro, listen, she's just a hard boss. Bro, she's just a hard boss. Like, she literally is, like, I would say, currently the hardest boss in the game. Not by much. She just kind of is a humanoid. I fucking hate humans. I don't know if you guys can tell. Meryl, you absolute monster of a unit. Keep her staggered. Run out of energy, chuck this in. Launch these. Do that. These, I guess. The thing is, you can't stagger her out of this goddamn, like, Ayaka slash bullshit. So you kind of just have to fucking try to tank it. And then it has infinite range. Like, bro, you guys aren't gonna literally sit like here like that ain't bullshit. I will not have you guys in chat sit here and be like, oh yeah, good fight. You can just do Ayaka slash across the map. Spin! Okay, we'll win if we can break her out of this, which we can, yeah. Nice. Dead. Yeah, easy. Look at that, easy. Yeah, see, Cares, that's a good one. I'm not gonna say that, bro. If I say that, I'll get clipped out of context. Banara's and away from the field, blowing. Banara's blowing. Crazy. Have immune interrupt. Yeah, it's pretty cringe. It's a great fight. Yeah, true. Hey, what's up, Piston? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Hope you're having an absolute banger of an evening. And that's the end of that run. I want to do some Bygone, but here's the thing. We'll do one more run of a full wormhole run. That would give me a few more things. I think then I can buy 1 purple piece of gear. Just trying to optimize my gear a bit. And also, if I continuously buy purple gear, it means I can star up some of my current gear. And I think that's quite important, but like, I guess because we are replacing it with gold gear very soon, it's not actually that important. It's not actually that important. I just came back from campus. I got another online class at 7 p.m. Not a banger evening indeed. Not a banger evening. God damn it, dude. I hate it when it's not a banger of an evening. I only accept banger of an evening, so just get like a nice cup of coffee in you or something like that, and then I'm sure it'll be become a banger of an evening. Like actually, I guess maybe don't drink coffee at night. That's probably not a good suggestion. I'll be honest. Don't drink coffee at night. Actually, don't be me. But surely we can make it a banger of an evening with enough work and power. We can have a banger of an evening. Ooh, even without any buffs, still doing like a mega amount of damage. I just wish like ice wasn't nerfed. It's like pretty annoying. Oh yeah, so if anyone ever struggles with this goddamn domain... Actually, I don't know, my camera isn't blocking it. Wait, is it? No, it's blocking one of them. Yeah, so there are some of these buffs here that you guys may have seen this game mode, Wormhole. If you ever farm this and you play Tower of Fantasy, you have to get this specific buff called Shadow Burst. You have to get Shadow Burst. It's the only thing you have to buy. Or get when you get one of the buffs. If you get anything else, cringe lord. No, I'm joking. But it is a very important one to get. Massively boost your crit rate and crit damage at certain sets. 4 set and then 8 set is really important. Bought ice cream. That is something that can save an evening, I'll be honest. Buying a tub of ice cream is something that usually makes evenings 10 times better. And then let's go with it. Eternal Trial. I haven't had ice cream in a very long time, I'll be honest. Now, like, I just haven't. Why is that? Why do I not consume the ice of cream? Because I could consider myself a dairy man, but I think I have like a... Ice cream is like a tough one to eat consistently for me. I don't know why. Maybe I should start eating ice cream on the daily. No, that probably doesn't sound healthy in any way. Daily ice cream? Ugh, I would not. I can't do that. I'll die of a heart attack. I'm already dying of a heart attack most times I play games, but... Bro, where are these big boys at? Hello? Any big men? Where are the big men at? Good old vanilla cone? Oh my god. Is there anything better? Is there anything better than a vanilla cone? I'm just gonna be honest. This might be a hot take, but I myself am a chocolate chip mint kind of guy. I'm a choc mint man. I really do indulge in a bit of choc mint. I know that's a hot take because people are like, ugh, you like mint chocolate? It's like, yeah, I do. I do. I am that guy. I do like chocolate mint. If I go handheld with my ice cream, I'll get a Magnum. Bro, King, if it's not a Golden Gay Time, are you having even a fun time? That's all I'm saying. For those who don't know, Golden Gay Time is a supreme ice cream. That's all it is. Just look it up. It's a great... Look it up. Look the Golden Gay Time and then add ice cream for a bit of context. Don't just look up Golden Gate Time, you might get some different results. But if you look up the Golden Gate Time ice cream, it's a super good ice cream. It's like a fucking delicious, just absolute masterpiece of just fucking nice. This looks like so much like too much like Paladins. What looks like too much like Paladin 02 or something. Kit Kat ice cream, Kit Kat ice cream. Honestly, I don't like Kit Kats that much. I'll be honest, I stopped eating Kit Kats a very long time ago, and I don't vibe with it. I don't vibe with wafers. I don't like wafers. I stopped liking wafers for some reason. I can't do waferinos. And then combo that with chocolate, ugh. Give me a nice just vanilla. Give me some sort of cold. I like a fresh taste. I guess that's maybe why I like mint chocolate or mint ice cream, is because it's like it's a freshness. I like it fresh. Rainbow Paddle Up, true. Mango, matcha, strawberry is the best for me. Mango, I've never had ice cream for, but matcha and strawberry sound great. Strawberry always sounds great though, to be honest. Where's this guy? Where are the guys? Oh, here. Thank you. We'll go for overclocking. The environment, it has the same vibes. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you're talking about Paladins, the FPS 02. I'm just always talking about the same Paladins here, because to me, I haven't played Paladins in a long time, so maybe I don't know, but I did not think it would look like Paladins, but fair enough, if it does to you. Chunky Kit Kats? Bro, there's chunky? There's like different varieties of Kit Kat. Back in my day, Kit Kats were either chocolate or other type of chocolate. I almost choked. I didn't know there was like density differences or something like that. Bro, there's density different Kit Kats? What the fuck is this world coming to? Okay. Do I recommend drinking milk before eating a Kit Kat? Is there a reason? Wait, why? I think I did that as a kid, and I think it tasted fine. Does it taste bad or something? No way. Surely milk and chocolate is like a good combo. Final fruit rate. Let's go for more of that. Takes up your whole mouth. King's acting a bit sus. That's fine though. Dilutes the chocolate way too much. Oh, Oreos. Hey, sad boy. You just named the king. You just literally named the king though. Like, the reason no one's mentioning Oreos is because everyone knows Oreos are at the top. That's the thing. No one's mentioning it because everyone knows Oreos are right at the top there, bro. Oreos bust ass. I have to say, it's kind of weird that Tower Fantasy is as popular as it is when so many dead MMOs seem so much better, I guess. Mel, it's just because it's new. It's just because it's new. If you really think about it, all MMOs go through a massive spike in popularity. At least all MMOs that have something kind of unique to offer. Tower Fantasy kind of is just kind of, you know, leeching is a strong word, but it's kind of just like trying to gather players that like open world anime games, the same way with Genshin, but it's just going for the MMO tag instead of just the single player RPG. But yeah, it's mainly because it's new. Its population will drop very rapidly in the next few weeks. Like with the transition into the next banner, once there's power creep, people will instantly realize this is not the game for them. And also once the end game grind is established, it's popular right now, but because the end game isn't even there yet, like no one is max level for the patch. Once that stuff gets figured out, and once that stuff is there, people it very quickly drop off from it because it's just not the game for them. Double stuff, Oreo double stuff is the king. Excuse me, the double Oreo double stuffing. Excuse me, a double decker Oreo. What the fuck? On God, what is this creation you guys have made? Oreos are number 2 in my chocolate tier list. The cream betweens are the best. Never heard of those, but if you like them, fair enough, dude. I myself am a bit of a what's that mint wafer? Not a mint wafer. It's like a mint biscuit. I like mint a lot in my chocolate. I don't know what it's called, but there's like a mint kind of chocolate thing, minty things. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but I like those ones. Those are my favorite. I think Tower Fantasy got some nice advertisement from their controversies. I probably never would have heard about this game if not for that. Oh, absolutely. No. Like Tower Fantasy is definitely like leeching, and that's a strong word to use. It's a strong word to use, but leeching is essentially what it's done with Genshin Impact, but it's just kind of diluted that or try to transfer that popularity into an MMO, and that's where it's like gonna go wrong, is that this is not a game for most people. Because like most of the players that are playing this right now are Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact players. that's who they are. Like, they are gacha players playing this right now. But once they realize that this is not a gacha game fundamentally, this is a MMORPG, it's gonna very quickly drop off. Yeah, right place, right time, and correct advertisement is essentially what it is. But I mean, I imagine devs also all those a bit salty. Salty. They've probably moved on. It's a very MMOs is such like a hit or miss business, isn't it? MMOs is a very hit or miss business. So many MMOs get created and then shut down immediately, so they're probably not too bothered. It happens so much. Mint slice. I think it's a mint slice, Levi. Yeah, mint slice. I just didn't think it was slice. Cream betweens. Did I say something wrong there? Cream betweens are the best. Honestly, creme. Maybe it's creme. Sponsored by Rachel Legends. Me? Absolutely not, but I wish I was. I don't like mint that much, but Woolworths mint slice hit different. I just like mint a lot. I love the, not the mint like kind of lollies that you do actually for refreshing your breath, but just kind of mint chocolate. I don't know, the combination is really nice to me. MMO is not for me. I played fair share of MMOs years ago, but now I'm not much into MMO games, so I just want to play others. Absolutely fair enough. MMOs is literally, MMOs is a lifestyle. And I know that is such a cringe line to say. I know that for a fact. But MMOs are a lifestyle. If you're gonna play an MMO, you have to kind of formulate your whole kind of life around it. Like, oh shit, I've got like this to do today. Okay, so I'll do this now. And oh, this is happening tomorrow. Okay, so I'll do this now here, and then I'll plan it for tomorrow. That's how like most people play an MMO. Like if you're playing it day to day, you have to plan around it. Whilst other games like, you know, single player games or just kind of small single player live service games, you can kind of be like, I'll just do this another time. It doesn't really matter. It's here forever. Yeah, MMOs are just built different. But that's also a reason that they're also generally just not popular that much. Like, the most popular MMO is nowhere near the popularity of the most popular, like, gacha game. MMOs is like a very dead genre. Well, I guess right now, but maybe with Tower of Fantasy. Maybe with Tower of Fantasy. They'll bring it back. Nah, I think Blue Protocol, you guys have probably heard of it, Blue Protocol is going to be a pretty big one. Has a lot more production value behind it. Considering Minecraft, no, I played Minecraft a while ago. I know everything to do with Minecraft. As cringe as that sounds, or as weird as that sounds, I played Minecraft way too much when I was a kid, and replaying it would not have any kind of like intrinsic value other than just playing it on stream, because I'd pretty much know everything that's happening. It's a weird thing to say, but I have tried playing it before. It was like a very long time ago, on stream that is. And I was like, yeah, I kind of know everything. Like, there's no surprise. I know how to do most in the game with a dragon, craft most item recipes off by heart. Not really learning much or experiencing anything new. I guess the only new thing that there would be in Minecraft that I maybe haven't done is that new guy in like some weird abyss zone. I don't fucking know what he's called. The boogeyman or whatever. What's he? I don't know what he's called. The Booganator. That's what he's now known by. The Booganator. There we go. Very easy. Go for that. Go for that one. There we go. Just wait for new stuff to finish. New stuff to finish coming out. Are you talking about like the rework to the whole game essentially? The rework to the general creation of the game? Yeah, I've been waiting for that stuff to finish, but it's like 400 decades away from finishing, man. Imagine Genshin with Honkai Impact Endgame. It would be great. I'd be playing it right now. It's Monday right now, so and Mondays are meant to be Genshin Impact, but it doesn't have anything to do. But if Genshin had Honkai Endgame, dude, I'd be grinding the hell out of that. I've ever since playing Elysian Realm in Honkai, obviously, I have thought how it would work if Genshin had an Elysian Realm and you just have to pick one character and you go in there and just try to do your best. And I've just imagined it, and it just feels great. Like imagine like a Zhongli, but using his skill and holding his skill down, like summons an AOE like gather zone. That's one of his like Elysia signets per se. And then like his burst, you can change his burst to do like a bit more. And then you have just general buff cards and whatnot. I can imagine it. I can imagine it. Open Minecraft server, Ben. No. I'm not gonna open my own Minecraft server. First of all, I don't even know how to do that. And first of all, I don't own Minecraft right now. I don't remember. I think I might remember my password or my account rather, but I don't know exactly. Remember the devs Genshin planned the game story to span 10 years, so it's a long way to the end. Nope. That is not how endgame works. Endgame can be added at any point in the game. By endgame, I'm pretty sure the endgame was implied the kind of just replayable weekly content, not the actual like story or the endgame of the story. Let's go with that one. Imagine Zhongli in ER with his ult instead of meteor, he now sends out 10 consecutive meteor that deals damage over time. Okay, maybe 10 is overkill. 5 halves? Well, I thought of one like. How do I thought of like a triple meteor. He sends down 3 at the same time, and they kind of formulate a cone, a bigger cone in front of him. So a lot bigger radius. I also thought of one of completely changing his burst into kind of like a double burst, which is he has the one meteor, which is cool, but then he also has like a second part which like summons spikes. Because you know Zhongli is essentially, in a lot of the lore behind him, he like summons like geo spears. I thought of a cool thing where he sends down the meteor, and then after the meteor hits, a bunch of geo spikes come out of the ground, like to simulate his like spear technique or whatever. I think that would have been fucking cool. But yeah, just fundamentally change, and it would have been fucking great. Just give me a game mode where it changes the characters, and I'll be happy. Zhongli Hirsch of the Earth? Hey now. It could be. It could be. To be absolutely honest with you, like, it's going back to that classic thing of Genshin and Honkai being essentially the same game, which is what I do believe they are. I think that they're just the same game, just taking a different, like, approach. Yeah. Like, there is a Herstra of the Earth, isn't there, right? There is a Herstra of the Earth in Honkai's lore. So, and Zhongli could be the Genshin equivalent of it, right? And obviously, you know, Raiden Shogun being the Herstra of Thunder and so on and so forth. Zhongli could be the Herstra of the Earth equivalent. Definitely. Because then you have the Hydro Archon, who is Herstra of the Ocean. I'm still surprised that Genshin had their own version of ER, but never thought of keeping it permanently. Did they have their own version of ER? I don't believe they did. Which game mode are you specifically talking about there, Suki? Because I'm very keen to know which one. I can't. The event doesn't come to the top of my head, to be quite frank with you. History of the Ocean GZ or Lust. See, Lust might have to hit the back burner. Isn't that one like fundamentally against like what China stands for? Or something along those lines. ER kit for every plunge in ultimate mode, increase ammo breach by a 2% resistance, that is. Decrease. For every 12 second successful plunges, decrease enemy resistance by 20% and extend ultimate by 13. honestly, when I envision the ER Genshin, I envision it the same concept of you have like these specific things or buffs that you pick up, and they all in line. It's essentially like the core and the Nexus system, the character cores, and then you have the general ones, and you get like super mega buffs, and then one of them is like, you know, that you have celestial buffs, which is the ego signets. But if that's like the general kit, then that sounds great. I'm pretty sure someone's probably done like a pretty in-depth creation of one, which I wouldn't mind actually taking a look at eventually, or maybe even create my own one for a fair few characters. I might even try to do that. What it's called, but I think you covered in the Genshin vs Honkai video where you clear stages. Labyrinth Warriors, that's the one, sorry. Okay, I was completely, yeah, that's an absolute fair comparison. Labyrinth Warriors is slightly different because you do go in there with a team of 4 characters instead of just one. But yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I think if you, that is a good one. I think, though, just in my mind, the whole concept of going in with one character is very cool as well, I think. Like, the team one is like a bare minimum that I would accept from Genshin, but I think to go even one step further, much like Goku, I think it would fucking be very cool for Genshin to have like you go with this one character, and you go in there and you try your best. Just with one character, I think that's a lot better because it means that just having this character is almost equal to winning. Because Genshin obviously doesn't, you know, best in slot isn't really a concept that Genshin follows all too much. If that's what your Genshin vision of ER is, maybe Signet of Gold allows you to generate 4 particles during ultimate launch. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, naming-wise, it's going to be a lot more malleable because, like, Genshin doesn't necessarily have a direct way of naming certain things. But I was envisioning it exactly like ER, but just Genshin version. Some effects can obviously be different just to distinguish them, but, like, you have a specific signet for, or a specific type of buffs for specific, like, tasks. You have specifically, you know, ultimate buffing, skill buffing, normal attack buffing, signets, all this stuff, like for different types of characters, and also if you want to build different characters differently. I think that would be amazing. Also, I remember last stream someone was mentioning how some Genshin streamers were asked to react to Honkai concert. I think now I understand the reason. They probably might drop some news. No, I just think it's really just because like they just want people to watch it to just get more attention, really. Or maybe, like, what would you think the news is? Like, what could be announced, just out of curiosity? Like, what could be potentially announced to cause the Honkai team to want to hire essentially some clout, hire clout? I know it's a loose term, a bad term, but what could be the reason? What's the reason? Did I say something that needs a reason, said boy? I do apologize. I have short-term memory loss. That is an absolute not good moment. I won't elaborate too much since it's regarded to certain leaks, which may or may not be true, but you can find online if you search it up after all, just my speculation. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, listen, they might have been paid. Who fucking knows? Maybe they're paid actors. Maybe they're all Australian. Maybe every Genshin Impact YouTuber and content creator is actually Australian, and they're all paid actors to like the game. Maybe that's the case. Have we all ever considered that? Have we ever considered the fact that they might be paid actors? Still go in a team of 4, but you only control 1 character and the other rest are all AI. You'll get a character buff or support. Removes the synergy. That would be a lot harder to manage because obviously you have to kind of create AI that uses the character effectively, which I don't think the game has ever had. I don't think Genshin has ever made like actual functioning AI that like autoplay the game. It would be cool if they did, though. Amazing. That was a lot easier. Just got the infinite, like, spin. Amazing. Let's go. But yeah, they're getting AI to work in Genshin because they've never done it. I don't know how it would work, but if they can do AI correctly, sure. But they could also just do it in the way of like having the support characters as well. You just get to pick 2 support characters. I guess Genshin, if they want to be special, they can have 3 support characters. But like, I don't think in Genshin you need as many. But if they made the game hard enough, sure. Last year at the end of Honkai Concert, they dropped news about HSR and AFO 2. I'm pretty sure they might drop some more news this time too. Well, it depends on what. I prefer Rosalia spinning than Meryl spinning animation. Yeah, well, Rosalia's is like a lot faster and a lot more flashy. I wish I had Beyblade Rosalia in the ER. We'll have to wait for the event for 2 months since no possibility. Meryl spinning animation is so slow. I think Meryl's is a bit more realistic though. I don't think you spin that fast in real life. Especially when you're wielding a massive sword. Rosalia's spinning is very comical. I was just referencing to Ether Gazer. It also have an ER system, and it actually pretty great. You don't use your own equipment, but you can choose from equipment from completing each floor or get buffed. So it's an ER essentially, but you don't actually have to care about your own gear. You can just get it throughout the run. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think going into some systems, I think the player should have some sort of impact on whether they have a success rate or not. I don't think gameplay and skill should be the only determining factor. I think gear should be a determining factor to a certain degree, and I think Honkai has nailed that degree. I think in Honkai, generally in ER, as long as you have the signature weapon and the signature stigmatas, or good stigmatas, you can get ER done. I think that's a lot better of a system, personally, at least personally. Maybe I have a hot take on that one. Maybe that's a pretty big hot take, but yeah, fair enough. Ether Gaze looks like that have dozens more weapons than Honkai. Doesn't Honkai already have like 5 billion weapons? Is there any Ether Gazer gameplay, really quickly? I guess I should ask that first. Is there any actual like official gameplay of Ether Gazer? Because I might as well... Oh, so close. I need to cook 10 items. Let me go cook like 10 steaks. I might as well just take a look at it really quickly. Yes, in YouTube beta. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at it. Because, not that I'm going to get into it. Let's not jump to the conclusion that I might even play it. I just want to see what it's about. If we're gonna discuss it, I don't want to be talking blindly. You know what I mean? I want a bit of referencing and whatnot to what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, the reset happened on the items king. If you're still here in the chat, you can rebuy all the items from this guy here if you have the money. Obviously, you might be poor, which I am. Fuck, I'm poor. No, I'm poor. Shit. Fuck, I'm poor. No. Fuck. I never thought I'd be poor. Sniper staff, axe, and shield. Oh. Is that it? Maybe it has more, probably. It probably has the generic ones, I'm assuming, as well. Well, bam, do that. We get an extra one of those. Amazing. Amazing. Claim that. What do we get? A few extra things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I didn't get the right things. Oh, I need these bad boys, man. I need these. I might spend some of my energy. I want to spend some of my energy for money. Do a space-time wormhole really quickly. Get a quick 12,000. Is that a 12,000 or 120? Get some money. Let's buy some. Super String is fire weather and 1 lightning weather with full mech mobs and bosses. Yeah, I love it. You said mech and I already am euphorically just winning in my heart. Thanks. Because Ether Gazer has that Ruby style of modern weapon, just from the looks. Oh, a bit more mechish, I guess. There's even an Auto Apocalypse in there. Well, I look like. There's also May and Campus VA. Oh, seem like popular VAs. I'll take a look at it in just a second. I know I was gonna take a look at it, but I wanna do two things here real quick. Just quickly kill some guys. And then I'll take a look at a bit of Ether Gazer. Ether, what is it? Ether Gazer, that's one. Just defeat the Aberrant. Where is he? Why do I have to do this whole ass dungeon? Whoa. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Bro, where is this guy? Do I have to... Oh, he's right there. Okay. I didn't have to do a whole ass dungeon. I guess maybe I don't even have to kill them, because all I need to do is defeat the Aberrant, man. Alright, bring it on, buddy. That was a perfect dodge, but whatever. Anyway, have you seen the Chinese PV that I sent into the Tower of Fantasy channel earlier? Yep, I did. Looks pretty cool, but if that's patch 2.2, we are nowhere near that in this current modern version of the game. But I did see it. It looks pretty cool. So it looks like it's a major city, or an old city or a new city is being reused, and yeah, that's nice. And there's like a racing mini game being added. It looked pretty cool. It looked pretty cool. I just don't know what to take away from that because I don't know anything. I don't know anything about what's happening. I think once I probably see the end game for the current version of the game, I'll be able to easily deduce a lot of things. And the current, like, because I'm assuming every MMO always adds like a hub. They always have like some sort of a major hub something. And once we figure out what it is, or once I find the what it is in this game, that'll be good. I'm assuming it's going to be on the artificial island, because that's another place it's being added to. The Discord thing in the description is expired. I think I know about that, but I just... Listen, I'm a bit lazy on replacing it, to be honest. I'm a bit of a lazy person. I'll replace it after the stream. I could replace it now, but a bit of time. Really quickly, Ether Gazer. Ether Gazer gameplay.
Oh，有敌人出现了，要小心！让你看，上来了，就是这样。他举手，不差一点了。
Wow, it's May's voice actor playing as another katana wielding character. Wouldn't be the game. Wouldn't be the gaming industry, right? May's voice actor is literally just known for using a fucking katana at this point. Or is that Kiana? I can't tell, man. Actually, no, I can't tell the Chinese ones. Just sounds like someone from Congo. Oh, is that Sealy? Is that Sealy? Oh my god, Sealy? Is that a man? Is that a playable man? What? A playable man in one of these video games? What? No. Cancel the game right now. I am not playing this. Not until every man is removed from it. No, I will not play this. I will not have playable men in my video games. I will not. I will not. Absolutely never. Unless, oh, actually, is it? No, he's. Oh, what the fuck is that weapon though? Ooh, the combat looks very like hard to do though. In terms of like, sorry, the auto targeting looks terrible. Like he's switching targets every single time he moves, essentially, and it looks very shit. I'll just be absolutely frank. He like switched targets like 4 times, I think, without wanting to. Switches to a target across the map doesn't really make much sense now, does it? She has the same dash as Sealy. Similar to Sealy, you have 2 personality. This is just Honkai, but like a bit less fucking grandiose. This is just Honkai, but less grandiose. Identical dash. To be quite frank, the sound effects are good. Like, there's one thing that games need to try to nail is like hit sound effects. Like, let me know if I've hit the enemy just through sheer audio. A good thing to get into is like, can I play the game or can I do the combat of the game blindfolded? Just playing through audio, can you do it? And if you can, you know you have good audio in your game. You have good combat audio. Because in Honkai, for the most part, you could. Obviously, once a lot of shit is happening, probably not. But general combat in Honkai, you can play the game just blindfolded, just listening off of audio. Because you're pressing all your buttons correctly, and you're just listening for the enemy attack you, and you're seeing that your buttons are hitting. It's good. And I guess it looks like it has good audio. I'm hearing good sounds. Is this the caster? Wow, okay. That looks good. That looks sick. The caster looks really cool. The caster looks really cool, I'll be honest. That's about it. Over here, is anything I missed? There's a gun girl, that chick. The caster chick literally looks like really cool. I like that. Oh wait, there's a character list at the end. Hold on. It's just Mei, innit? It's just Mei, innit? Like, let's not beat around the bush. She's got horns, she's got katanas, she stands like Mei. Like, come on. Like, okay. Here's the thing, I acknowledge that creativity is fucking hard to do. I acknowledge that. Being creative is one of the hardest things in the fucking world, I know that. But fuck me, don't like just put the same exact features on the character. Like, come on. Looks like Mei, but isn't Mei. It doesn't matter if it's not Mei's voice actor. It looks identical. I wouldn't have like looked smug there if the horns weren't there. Remove the horns, and to me it's not a copy. But you have the horns. She uses the katana. Pretty much stands the same way, and is the same general theme, color theme. I'm like, okay, the horns are the thing that ruins it. Because what are the chances they both have horns? What are the chances? You know what I mean? But whatever, it doesn't matter, I'm just being nitpicky, I'm being pedantic.
有事要拜托姐姐吗？
Okay, the splash art images over here to the left, you guys can't see because of the chat and I'm in the way, but their splash art images don't look anything like them here. She looks a lot more menacing in her splash art image. Okay, dude, relax. Oh, that looks, she looks, oh, that, oh wow, wait, bro, focus on that character. That looks fucking great. A massive sword for a small lady. Massive sword for a small lady, let's go. Wait, which one is May Herscher? Which one? This one? Is she May? Is that one May? The ninja is May. Okay, let's go. That's too far.
哎，有事要拜托姐姐吗？
Okay, I can hear it.
要借用我的力量吧。
That's cool.
向着顶点出发。
That's interesting.
有什么事吗？我会努力帮上忙的。利维坦在的。
好。
Is that Calpus VA? Is this Calpus? Kind of sound on him. Massive longsword is indeed in Honkai. No, it's not. There's no longsword in Honkai. Where's the longsword? If we're talking about claymores, that's a completely different weapon. Claymore and longswords are completely different. Yeah, this is Calpus. Okay. I heard like a small sound. Small sound. Needed? Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. I absolutely read that wrong. My bad. Yeah, needed. Yeah, okay, then I agree, said boy. My bad, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, it is needed. I feel like this is a kind of like a copy of a Chainsaw Man and No Guns Life. Sorry, it's a really cool thing that I think people are gonna start doing in a lot of their games in the future. Is kind of just make the head of this character something completely weird. Like we're just gonna start seeing like a sword for a head, or like a fucking a machine gun head man or whatever. We're just gonna start seeing the most crazy heads in this game, or in the future games from now on, with Chainsaw Man being super popular.
交给我吧。
This is that. Oh no, it's not even horns. Wait, they're not horns. It's just a headpiece. Oh,
有新的订单了吗？
明白。
it's like Sealy without the goddamn scythe.
需要我的帮助吗？
That was cool. That was cool. Again, like I said, I'm not sure if I'll ever play it. That's a big...
child is being
Fucking Josh Stripe Hayes, dude. A child? I don't know if I'll play it, but like I'll definitely look into it. I'll definitely look at it. I'll definitely look at it. At least Chainsaw Man started the weapons on the head thing, excluding lockdown from Transformers 4. Chainsaw Man did indeed start it, but you know, it's still one of the only two animes or medias that I know that have like a person have a head be something else. No Guns Life and Chainsaw Man. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's just something that we're going to see a lot more in the future. I'm not definitely saying it's a bad thing. I think more people should do it. It spices up the creative look of the character. It spices up how they look. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Bring on the people with weird heads. Bring them on. Come on, dude. Get fucking penis head over here. Get him in the party. Big old penis head. Mr. Combo Ultimate. Listen, I'm not gonna expect that it's a game-breaking thing. I'll be absolutely honest with you. I watched a video of someone reacting to like the ZZZ Ultimates, and they were having like some sort of weird kind of like brain heart attack where they were like so impressed. And I looked at those Ultimates and I was like, they look alright. Just an Ultimate, innit? There's nothing that crazy. Because all that happens, for the Ultimates, I'm assuming some really flashy movements happen and then damage. There's not many Ultimates in the game that kind of rock my world, I'll be honest with you. There's not many that just absolutely shatter my cheesecakes. I've seen someone on the Bygone Phantasm reach floor 110 already. Bro, there's people at floor 200 something. Bro, there's people on floor 200. I think in the last week's like reset, I saw people at floor 200 and 225 was the highest. But yeah, it's people are grinding. It's pay to win. Cringe reaction videos are cringe sometimes. I think reaction videos are fine, but it's very easy to see when someone's overreacting. Like when something not really that crazy is happening on screen and they're treating it like the world has just imploded. You know, you can kind of see like, are you being genuine right now? And most of the time the answer is no. Like, if it's okay, listen, I'll be honest. If it's just like a katana animation of like those zigzags happening on stream, on the screen, sorry, I'm not gonna be impressed. Like, it's cool, it's very cool because it's a very cool thing to happen, but I'm not gonna sit there like, oh my god, what the hell? I've never seen that before, man. Oh my god. Like, I'm not gonna do that. It's just, I'm not. But if you somehow create like an interesting kind of bit of gameplay, I think, you know, for example, I think not Raiden Shoguns, I think Herrscher of Thunder's ultimate, bringing out Kurikara, I think that's really cool. There's not many games that have you just bring out a dragon out of your fucking ass cheeks, dude. Like, there's not many games that do that. You don't just whip out a fucking dragon out of your ass for many characters. So I find Herrscher of Thunder's to be actually rather good. But Raiden Shoguns, it's, you know, okay, you whip out a sword out of your cheeks, out of your fucking tits, not your cheeks. It's fine, yeah, but, you know, the dragon's a bit cool. Then you stream playing White Comet. Yeah, it's like, okay, like, is anything here actually interesting, or are we just overreacting a bit? It's like let's be real now. Let's be real now. Is anything interesting actually happening, or are we just overreacting? Out of all, I'm a tad bit impressed to the bullet deflecting mechanics in ZZZ. I haven't seen those. I haven't seen any gameplay. I might look up some after. That's the thing that most impressed out of all, besides the graphics and the whatnot. Yeah, I haven't seen the bullet deflecting in action in the beta or in the gameplay that people recorded. I've only seen it in the trailer, so I might look up some after. But like, the two main positive things that I've seen or heard from ZZZ is the combat responsiveness is apparently top-notch. Apparently the combat, it just feels good to do. And the character design. A lot of the characters look very good. A lot of the character design... Oh, for fuck's sake, not Aegis again. Oh, this fucking fight is so cringe. The character design, miHoYo's character design in general, though, I think is very fucking good no matter what. I genuinely believe that miHoYo's character design is one of the better ones out there in terms of, like, just games. I'm gonna focus here for a second though, so I do apologize. I'm gonna miss a few chats because this is like the level 75 boss, and I kinda want to kill her because I fucking hate this character. I hate this boss rather. Bro, it's like, bro, how's about you give me a telegraph, huh? I mean, okay, yeah, we should be good here. I'm still gonna focus, but we should be good. Like, look at that. It's just an attack that, like, launches later than mine, but still interrupts me. The game's server sucks. Okay. Should be good. Hey, what's up, Scarlet? You can this channel is growing nicely. It is indeed growing nice and steadily, and couldn't be more thankful. Thank you guys for supporting. I'm looking forward to ZZZ. Hopefully, miHoYo don't let me down. I'm not a fan of Star Rails though. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like turn-based combat, when you're used to action combat, is definitely a bit of a downer. But I think Star Rail is going to be very good as well. Let's not try to. I think Star Rail is still going to be very, very good. Another thing that impressed me back then, when 2016 or 2017, you got Honkai's mobile game, which you can already expect from PC or console, not a mobile at the time. Yeah, that is very impressive. To be quite frank, I undermine how impressive it is, but it is very impressive. Let's not hope some Genshin Twitter asked to nerf some booba physic on the characters in ZZ like they do in Genshin. Well, to be quite frank, I just don't think Mihoyo's gonna care. Like, you can just see how they're doing it with Sumeru. People complained about the skin tone in Sumeru, and Mihoyo didn't care because skin tone in games isn't a super important factor. It's important, but not as important as they're making it out to seem. And I don't think Mihoyo will care. Again, unless the Chinese side of the community revolts, which is the only thing that can make Mihoyo change. Oh, Tsubasa got a buff, thank God. Is like if the Chinese side of the community revolt, because that's generally what Mihoyo listens to most, if I'm completely honest. They don't really listen to the Western side, which is fair enough. Listen to whoever the fuck you want, Mihoyo, but please take this into consideration. It would be really nice. And yeah, well, is he actually rated 16 plus? I didn't know. What's Genshin rated? Actually, what's Honkai rated then? I thought they all would have been 16 plus because they all deal with killing shit. That's a weird thing. Some games are rated lower, but like, or rated like a bit more like child friendly, even though they still like are revolved around killing things. It's weird, isn't it? How the rating system works around the world. Okay. Nice. Genshin rated E, Honkai rated adult, A equals adult only. True. Honkai rated triple S for super succulent sauce. That's what Genshin or Honkai, the one that I play more now, Honkai, is rated. Super succulent sauce, triple S. The triple S game. Oh, not the chainsaw man. For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. Oh, the dog trainers. No. The dog trainers are so bad. This is gonna be like a terrible run, isn't it? Unless they all start dying, which they kind of are, actually. Never mind, this will be right. Go, Tsubasa! Do your thing! The thing that you meant to do! Call damage, please! Kill the fuckers! Bam! Nice. Alright, cool. I believe that's actually all I need to do is to upgrade my armor now, I believe. Okay. No, you're at 7, I need 15 more for that, and I need 5 more for that, so I need 20 something. 20 something, man. Ah, miserable in it. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about ZZZ and Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, the Star Rail is definitely gonna be one of those games that isn't for everyone. Listen, if you're used to playing games like Genshin and Honkai where it's action combat, yeah, Star Rail is literally gonna be the only game out of this company that you probably won't play, because it's a passive game. It's one of those, it's literally out of all of them, it's the most casual one. Because even in the competitive side of most turn-based games are very casual in terms of intensity and whatnot, so. So yeah, Honkai Star Rail is not going to be for everyone, but I think it's just gonna have its own audience, and I'm probably going to be one of them because I love turn-based games. Do you think Terra Fantasy will be a main game? Depends on if they fix servers and if they really try to make it a better game. Right now, literally, the game has major server issues, and its server issues are beyond comprehension. Even in this game mode right now, that we're seeing or you're watching, is there's literally like problems with ping, even though this is a completely single player thing. And some people say there's no server issues, some people say they do. At this point, you have to take the people who have the server issues a bit more seriously, seeing as why you have to ask the question, why do they have server issues? And thus, yeah, the game is just not well optimized, because there are certain game modes where I myself can get really good ping or really good gameplay in terms of the net code, and then there's some areas of the game where I can't get it. And when you can have something like that happening, you know you have server issues. So if the game fixes its server issues and fixes a few more things with world interaction and the character, then yeah, I can see this becoming a game that I play pretty frequently, at least. Maybe not my main game. I don't really know what my main game is right now, but it'll be a game that I play once a day, once every second day. Okay, 79. Oh, fuck. Amazing. Amazing. I didn't even switch my weapons, but that's fair enough. I'll Harlequin wannabe. Why are you in depression? Sorry, I missed that. Said boy. The game story, is the story out for Honkai? No, it's not. Yeah, it is a Harlequin wannabe, I'll be honest with you though. And it's also one of the more annoying Harlequin wannabes in existence. Red Scorpion. Alright, level 80, or floor 80 boss now. Oh, okay, I forgot that's a ticking zone. Fuck you! There we go. Alright, level 80 boss. I think it's fucking Chiron? Or something? Oh, or maybe Hilda, I don't know. Oh, it's Hilda, isn't it? Because it's Aegis and then Hilda. Fuck, they're the worst. I don't think I'll be able to get this, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Oh, wait, no, what the fuck? Wait, what? I did this last night and he wasn't here, was he? Bro, where are you going? Bro, you can't just make the enemy run away from you. It's not really how you design an enemy. Oh my god, the freeze mechanic in this game also... They just also need to kind of think about how to design a mechanic. Because you're just guaranteed frozen there, and there's nothing you can actually do about it. 30 seconds. I don't think I'll get this one. Bruh. I don't know, I will say, they don't really know how to design enemies as well. This enemy just, like, the perma-freeze, or, like, not even it is kind of a perma-freeze. Alright, restart. It's just kind of a shit enemy, really, isn't it? Like, I don't know how you create an enemy that moves around a lot, but then also can CC you permanently for, like, well, I say permanent, it's like 10 seconds at least. I don't know how you fucking do that. I really don't. Let me change my relics around. They need to just refine everything. The whole game is, like, good, but it's just ruined by just, like, it's essentially have, like, a square, but they needed a circle, right? You got a shape, you got the correct thing, but you needed a circle instead of a fucking square, you absolute morons. Let's try the projector, I guess that might be right. Hey, where'd my hologram go? And yeah, it's like there should be a method to just spam buttons and get out of the freeze immediately. In action combat games, that's a thing you do. Is add a method to get out of like stuns just by spamming buttons. Oh my god. Like this is like the permanent like application of freeze is just the game devs don't know that stunning the player is just like the worst gameplay decision you can make. Like there's a reason that perma stunning enemies is like fair, but perma stunning the players isn't fair because it's just generally a fucking unfair thing. And when it's done to the player, they can't play the game. Whatever. We might be able to make this one. Oh, but then he moves away like a kilometer away from me? No way. Would never have guessed that he'd do that. Oh, didn't get the perfect dodge off? No way. Oh, God, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy crap. No game dev is actually good. No game dev knows how to make a boss. No boss is good. At least not in this fucking game. No indication of the time fracture seeder. I don't even know when I can use it again after using it. It's above your HP bar, actually, Tish. Not Tish, sorry, my bad. Said boy. It's above your HP bar. It'll appear after you trigger a time fracture. It'll appear as a small like hourglass with like I think a plus icon or something next to it. If you pay real close attention, I'll even call it out when it's on cooldown there. But it's a very small icon right above your HP bar. Again, not even a weapon I need. God damn, dude, this game is so cringe. Now this is all under the context that I can even trigger one. Also, this enemy just walked around me. How does this game get made? So right there above my thing. So it's a stopwatch with some bullets inside it. It's this icon right here. Fantasia cooldown. Make it bigger. I'm using a phone. I can't see an indicator that is only for PC size screen. Yeah, see, there you go. Like, that's a massive gameplay error. Or gameplay, sorry, UI design error. Oh, did I get... Oh, this game is actually one of the worst. The worst. I got blinded by the fucking scorpion on the other side of the map. Yeah, okay. Also, weirdly enough in this game, they kind of make the weird, like, kind of high damage enemies also very tanky. Like the scorpions, they have way too much HP for the amount of damage they can do to you. Like, there's a reason that big and bulky enemies are usually regarded as tanks, and then the small and agile and high damage ones are regarded as DPS, or damage dealers, or instant killers, or whatever, is because that's their role. They're not meant to be vice versa and reversed. They're not meant to, like, small, fast damage, high damage dealers aren't meant to be tanky. Just kind of in the fucking name, innit? I also feel at some point the concept of what the shield was there for on the enemies, I feel like that concept was thrown out the window somewhere in the game design philosophy. Because it's meant to be a stagger shield on the enemies, but for some reason after you break it, at least I think it's meant to be a stagger shield. Because now I'm second guessing myself because, well, it doesn't fucking do it now, does it? But I'm starting to think that it's just there as like a damage mitigator, and God knows why. Maybe it's a, yeah, I don't know. Fucking, I'm now annoyed. I'm now annoyed at this game. Uninstalling. No, no. Bro, bro, where's the hologram? What is happening with the hologram right now? He's just fucking dying. I won't get this one, actually. Oh, they can cancel your fucking burst. This game actually kind of stinks. This game kind of stinks, actually. I'll be honest. Kind of fucking sucks. There's so many, like, weird fucking problems with it. Okay, so I have heard that, like, apparently a lot of the problems that are in the game right now still persist in the China server. Do Chinese players just not care to have a good game? I'm very fucking curious about this now. Because whenever I hear, like, a China or just kind of Asian MMO or some sort of just Asian-based game be transported to West, apparently there's the problems there in the Asia server, and they're transferred in the Western server, and they become problems in the West servers, and the problems in the Asian servers, and no one's fixing them. No one's fixing them. Dude, I'm just fucking curious. Just does China just not care about the problems that the game has? They're just like, yeah, we don't like changing it. We take it how it is. We take it how it is. It's like, why? Imagine how much better we could be doing things. Imagine how much better the fucking game could be. Oh, you animals. The absolute state of Asian MMOs. Rather, China MMOs. God damn, dude. I think they nerfed the HP on the dog trainers, to be honest. Yo, why is that dog just standing there? Can you come closer? Oh my god, I want an AoE, man. Bro, the AI design fucking atrocious, bro. The dog is just standing there. Wake up. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. I hate that they don't mimic your burst. It wouldn't even be that overpowered. I'll answer your question in just a second, Reneko. So let me get this thing in time. Hopefully Z will die. Please. There we go. Do you think this is on par with Cyberpunk fail? No. No. No, no, no. Cyberpunk was unplayable. Cyberpunk was literally unplayable. This is playable, it's just annoying to play. How does time work in this game? I've been playing since this afternoon IRL, and in game time is still day. Still a day for some reason. I can't do the fireworks quest. Have you probably been doing things? You have to. I'm assuming you're doing things whilst waiting for that time, Reneko. You're maybe going into ruins, maybe doing dungeons. I'm assuming that, or have you just been sitting there waiting for the time to tick over? Because if you've been doing things in between, each channel is a different time, from my understanding. Every single time you go to a different channel, the channel has different time. So if you're jumping into a ruin, doing a quick ruin, and then jumping out, you might be jumping out into a different channel from the first one. So to do the fireworks quest, it's probably best to just either sit there and wait for it, or do open world content in that same channel, and then keep track of the time. Actually, that was 83. I think I can leave and get some rewards. I'm sitting in the open world for waiting for night. Well, you can just open up the night or the time thing and just kind of wait for it to just kind of tick over. I myself have not done that quest, I think, at all. Maybe I have once by accident, but if you just open this thing, you can kind of just wait for the time that you want. And I believe, oh, isn't it meant to tick early morning? Is 1 minute 1 minute? Sure, they wouldn't do that. What's this? Oh, bro, why does Meryl keep fucking messaging? Meryl, go away. Bro, I don't care, Meryl. I really don't. Jesus Christ. Now that you say that, I actually have no idea. It's still 8:25. I don't know why. Maybe the game's just bugged. Maybe the game is literally just bugged right now. Yeah, literally just maybe the game is just stupidly bugged. Maybe it's just got every problem under the sun. Current level 83. Oh, I need to clear 84 for this stuff? Oh, for fuck's sake. And then after that, it's 93 for the next booster modules. Fuck, that's so far away. That's probably still doable. Yeah, I don't know. My time doesn't seem to be moving either, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it hasn't gone up by 1 at all, so... 802. Why did it go up to 802? It just skipped 3 minutes. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to figure this out. So I wanted to do this before. This outfit sucks. You have the pussy run. Let's switch back to this one. Yeah, time is irrelevant, I guess. Time is a fucking social construct in this game. I don't know, time just doesn't seem to be moving. It skipped 3 minutes there for some reason. I have no idea. To be quite frank with you, I have that mission right now. I have not done it because it doesn't really give you anything too important. But to answer your question, I don't know how time works. Still hasn't moved. Still has not moved. But we are not done with thing. We're not done yet with the Bygone Phantasm, sorry. We need to do one more floor. Can't change time like in Genshin? No. It's a multiplayer game, so you can't, obviously not. It's a server time. It's a, well rather, it's a server with multiple players, so if everyone had time control, people, it would be an epileptic fit all around. You'd just be flashing between day and night constantly. Bit of an epilepsy. Just looking at the sky, it's going from blue to black constantly. To be quite frank though, they probably shouldn't have done a time mechanic in their game. I don't know any MMO that does do time mechanics. They're usually not that well received in MMOs from my understanding. Because it's essentially saying play the game at this very specific time to then get something done. Which is just in general gaming is not very well received. I'll be honest with you. Nobody likes to be told to play at a specific time of day to get something done. But again, these are problems if they're still on the China server. If they're still on the China server, then it's probably not going to get removed here. What's the difference between MMO, MMORPG, and RPG? So, RPG is a moderately subjective term, to be quite frank with you. It just means role-playing game. So, if you can role-play, anything is classified as an RPG. Genshin, Honkai, chess. Chess is technically, if you really wanted to, you could consider it an RPG, as long as it's a structured chess. So that's RPG is pretty much can be attached to anything. Whilst MMO is subjective to the amount of people that you play with. But if you can play with more than like 50 to 100 people at a time, then it's probably an MMO. Because MMO just stands for massively multiplayer online. And then MMORPG just means a lot of players in one world and there's a story that you can roleplay in. But like, yeah, single players would be, like, Skyrim is an RPG, not an MMORPG, but Elder Scrolls Online, which is Skyrim's kind of, like, MMO version, is an MMORPG. And then, what's just an MMO? You won't actually just have an MMO. Most MMOs have an RPG story or role-playing system inbuilt with it. Like 9 times out of 10. god, game! Why do you have to be so fucking garbage? Why does every enemy have to have such a large movement ability? Oh my god. Give me a fucking heart attack. Oh my fucking god, why does she have to literally move across the fucking country? Now you're level 44, do you still get one tap by Apophis in Benji's? No, but he does scale up. All the world bosses scale up with you. Essentially like kind of Genshin's world level. All the bosses scale up with you. So he's not one-shotting me mainly because I've refined my gear and level and whatnot, but he still is kind of difficult. You can't, like I can't go back to the first zone and kill the flower lady one shot. They all kind of scale up with you because you're meant to kind of farm. All these bosses are still going to be farmable at the end game because they all drop a individual resource that is useful for some people. Like the first lady. Oh, bro, can I get any of my main DPS weapons to be buffed, please? Jesus Christ. Because like the first boss drops King's Matrice, so you're gonna want to farm him, or her rather, that boss, if you're constantly wanting King's Matrices. And so on and so forth with all the bosses. I think Apophis is Tsubasa. So sadly, I can't solo him. I feel like that's what you wanted me to do, right? Just be a bit of a Chad gamer and solo Apophis. Sadly, I cannot. Oh, damn! Big numbers. My Mimic is like miles away, not dealing a bit of damage. Try to be a chat against Apophis, got humiliated. I think Apophis, the first boss, are the only two that are probably actually soloable. Maybe Lucia and Sorbek are soloable, but the only one that isn't soloable, I know for a fact, is the crab, because he's got that insta-kill mechanic. So sadly, he's the only one that isn't soloable. I'm pretty sure if like someone was geared enough, if they put enough money into the game and they tried hard enough, they could probably solo all of them. But yeah, I only know that the crab isn't soloable, at least not yet. Maybe well in the future, once there's like super overpowered fire weapons, you'll be able to do it. But for now, no. Sad emoji. Oh my god. Bro, just let me cast my ability, Jesus Christ. No reason to stagger me all the time. There we go, one dead. That was a perfect dodge, don't know why it didn't count, whatever. That was apparently a perfect dodge, whatever. Oh, bro, what is he standing on? This game is so buggy. They went above and beyond unnecessarily, dude. Why the fuck is Meryl's Ice Whirl even interactable? Have it, like, appear and then disappear. Because it's like, you're not doing anything with that. You're not, like, trapping enemies in PvP with that. Let's be real now. No one's doing that. It's not like an actual thing. There we go. Thank you. Okay, if we can get to 93, we're at 87 right now. If we can get to 93, I might be able to upgrade all my armor to 10, which gives me like a massive power boost. What's next? Okay, that's okay, that's actually okay. Let's do that. I wish your mimic kind of moved with you. They send you 500 BC in the mail? Oh, okay. I'll check that out after we do these runs. Oh yeah, that must have been the compensation then, yeah. Makes sense. I don't think that's adequate compensation, to be quite frank with you, but whatever. Because what they essentially did do is really bad in terms of doing like getting rid of a player resource. They got rid of people's like red coins or red token thingies after getting like after spending 10 on the other banner. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. BC, it's a black crystal. It's a Tower Fantasy's currency. This is cutting it close. Van, how do you increase the stars of the matrices? Do we also need to get a dupe of it? Yep. You need to get a dupe, but it has to be the exact piece dupe because you've got 4 different matrices, and each matrice is like, yeah, I think one's. Can I check it here? Actually, I can just show you. We go here. You can see each matrice is a different thing. So this one up here has health as a symbol, and that means that it's gonna. It's like the tank version of it, right? So you have to get the exact matrice for the exact slot. So you need to get this one up here, which is the thought one. This here is emotion. Actually, yeah, I guess you can use this. So this one here is faith, and this one here is memory. So you need to get, if I want to get a star on my humor SSR here, I need to get SSR humor matrice for the memory slot, and then I can star it up. You can't just get a duplicate of it in general. It has to be the exact slot, which is a lot of RNG there. But you can infinitely grind matrices once you start getting into the higher levels and higher difficulties. Oh, are they called dark crystals? I thought they were called black crystals. Oh. Penatini's to farm them? Well, there's no actual farming method for them right now, to be honest with you. The level for farming them isn't actually here. Like, if you're expecting to get any gold matrices from the current point operations, definitely lower your expectations, because right now they probably have about a 5% drop chance from the current, like, level 44 point operation difficulty. Obviously, their chance is going to skyrocket once you get to the higher difficulty ones. You'll be able to get probably a lot more. But yeah, if you're expecting any right now easily, definitely lower the expectations, because the grind hasn't even started in the game, in my opinion. Currently, we're still going through that early phase of just leveling up and kind of exploring the world. The actual grind is so far away. I don't think I'm going to get this one. Ah, 1 second left. Fuck. They're too tanky. They're too tanky. Way too much HP. Way too much HP for me to deal right now. Maybe fire level up some of my armor, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. So I guess I could essentially look at it as, until you're max level, you can use the same elaboration with Genshin. Until you're max level, essentially, or doing the very last bit of grinding you can do, don't expect anything, right? Because I'll just do a visual example, I guess. Going to the joint operations, this is your main method of farming matrices. We've only just unlocked a method of actually grinding gold ones from the joint operations, right? So obviously the chances are going to be below 10. It's 100% below 10. But as you go up in difficulties, we unlock gold armor at 50, and then so much more, and then we there's still level 70, which is even harder. Obviously, this is going to need coordination and whatnot, and all the armor. So at 70, you can expect maybe like a 30% drop chance at most, right? Because they're not going to give these things away for free, because they're a lot of power, especially once you get them up to 3-star and max level and whatnot. And this grind is going to take a long time as well, because this is 54,000. Now, obviously, there are a lot of people who are like, I can just jump up to the rankings, right, and go up here, and there's like people with, what's your power level? Actually, I don't know. This person's redacted, so they're not that high. But there are people who have, like, I think the people at the top of this, I believe you have, yeah, look, this person already has 34,000 CS, right? It's like, what does that entail? This person is already 5.5 on the suppressor, by the way, 5.5 on the suppressor, shown through this right here. I'm 4.5, so they're already 5 ahead of me. Amplifier, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, you're not going to get to the end game grind in a very long time. It's going to take a very, very long time to actually get there. It's essentially what I'm boiling this all down to. I'm going to simplify the topic. 500 really worth. Some people already do 70 pull and all sorts of tokens. That's exactly what I mean. 500 is not enough. They should have given like a 10 pull or refunded it all. Or even more. Whale probably gets so mad. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, whales are probably fuming from that, but it is what it is. Maybe the whales shouldn't wail on a video game. Maybe that's what the actual message is right now. Maybe whales are the problem with society. How's about that one? How's about that one, system? Maybe whales are the real dum-dums. I need 4 more amplifiers there. I didn't claim the things from my bag. Hold up. Hey, what's up, Ophelia? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great evening. I still had that token. Are you sure you have the? Are you talking about the red one or the gold one, said boy? Because I don't think anyone is gonna be has the gold one, or anyone has red ones unless you've rolled recently. These ones are right here. Still there though? Oh. Then maybe it's people who didn't log in, didn't have it converted. I think that's what happens. If you logged in when the banner disappeared, then your tokens were gone. I think that's what happened then. Because did you log in at all today whilst the banner was gone, said boy, just to actually confirm that? Did you whilst the Nemesis banner was malfunctioning and went offline? Did you log on at all, or did you were you only on after it was like put back up? Just log in recently. Okay, that's the reason then. I think when the banner went down, and if you had logged in whilst the banner was down, I think that's how it instantly got converted. There we go, there's the 500. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, that's why it got converted, is because the people who logged in whilst the banner was down, they had their things converted, which was... It's terrible that that can even happen, but yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. It is what it is. Now we're gonna upgrade you to level 10. That's that piece at level 10. I've only got one more piece of gear to get to level 10, and that I need 15 more. 8, 10, 9, 10. Yeah, I need 15 more of these upgrade materials. Maybe I can buy them. No, I can buy one though to upgrade it to 8. I can buy 2 more. But I can buy some purple pieces of gear, maybe try to get some min-maxing going on, so give me a second. Gonna do this, click there, bam. Level 8. Level 8. That's a bit of an unfortunate thing. I don't know how the fuck did they make the banner malfunction? How? How does that work? How do you do that? What set of skills do you need to have? How many set of skills do you need to have to make a banner malfunction? How? How do you do that? Come on, game. How many gig Tower Fantasy is? Depends on what device. Mobile, it's very small. On PC, it's a bit bigger. It's not that big of a game on PC. Mobile, sorry, mobile. But on PC, it's about 50% bigger than it is on mobile. It's not too bad, not too bad. I wish I could grind out some more rolls here. What zone could I go? I have one more thing to get from the Warren zone before I'm maxed out on the exploration. But let me have a look at my gear first, because we're going to try to upgrade one of these pieces. Tomorrow we can buy the helmets, I believe. Or maybe the day after, I'm not sure, but I'm not going to worry about those. Shoulders. They have the base attack, flame resistance, flame physical, HP attack, flame attack. So we'll keep that one. Boots. Have crit on them, so we're going to keep it. Volt attack. Okay, change our legs. Gonna buy a pair of legs. Over here. Buy a pair of legs. Or bam. Hopefully they don't. I don't use any Volt weapons anymore, so I wanna maybe get an upgrade to that. Hello, do you have anything that I need? You do have normal attack, which is good. Would have preferred something better though. Yeah, let's do one more. One more roll of the purple legs. We can get maybe normal attack and ice attack, please. Oh, yes! Let's go! Normal attack and frost attack. He calls it like an absolute fucking legend. He's built different. Normal and frost attack. Bro, what do they call me? The best. That's what they call me. That's what they goddamn call me! A master of predicting absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, mate. Absolute garbage. Alright, cool. As for the Warren Zone, I have one more open world exploration thing to get, and I have no idea where the fuck it is. If only you can change the armor thing, you can change the appearance as well. If this was an authentic, if this was actually just an MMO that was focused on being an MMO, then 100% that would be the case. But I think because the game's gonna have a lot of skins and whatnot, and a lot of outfits and all that kind of very heavily cosmetic stuff, I think the game's gonna try to focus on doing those things. Because like, there's already like a summer outfit planned. If you guys go into the, actually I can show you in the outfit section, there's already a thing that was added like in this update. So there was an update a few days ago, and it was added there, and it's a summer outfit that I'm assuming they're gonna give away in an event. It's this thing right here. It says Seaside Vacation from events, and that was only added to the database like a bit ago. So this is going to be planned. So the game's going to be a bit more one of those outfit-based MMOs instead of a armor-based MMO, which is definitely has, you know, mixed opinions, mixed feelings. But I think it's right. Not too bad. To me, it's better than the ones that kind of do a mixture of both, in my opinion. There are certain MMOs that do a mixture of like letting the armor appear as well as having cosmetics, and then it like kind of begs to differ of like, or that's not even the right word. It begs the question, what is better? Which one has more funding put into it? Does the actual equipable armor look better than the outfit armor? What's actually the story? Who's winning? Who's losing? What's happening? Is that the artificial island? There's an artificial island somewhere around here. Can I go out this far? This is a very shallow ocean, I'll be honest. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. It's a very shallow ocean, I'll be honest with you guys right now. It's like about 3 feet deep. We are looking for one thing in this snowy tundra. And it's one singular world exploration item. Not a supply pod. I've got all the supply pods. We're looking for one singular exploration. And the thing is, I have absolutely no fucking idea where it could be. I think it's not on this island. If you haven't done this little kind of cube thing, you can go in there with a special code and get yourself a part of the horse mount, I believe it's called. We could actually farm the horse mount if I felt like it, but it's got such a low drop chance, I don't even feel like it's worth it. But it does look cool. Okay, we might do a bit of that. I really do want it. I want a new mount. The cube and the goddamn motorbike are getting old. They're an old man's mount. There's a fish in the water. Maybe we'll be. Maybe my mod should kill this guy. Maybe later tonight we might try to kill this guy, even though he doesn't have an achievement yet. I want to try killing the dog. Oops. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. No, we won't do this because he's got 4 quadrillion HP. Still, though... Weirdly enough, I was watching YouTube earlier today, and I got like a Predator video recommended to me, the movie Predator. I don't know why, I haven't watched anything to do with it, but I watched it, and it was like, he was like killing a bear. I didn't really understand what was happening, because I thought all the Predator movies were kind of based in space, and they were just kind of like on a place with like guys. It was like a tribe. It was like a tiki tribe versus the Predator versus a bear. I didn't really get what was happening, but it looked interesting. But I just was curious why the fuck that was recommended to me, because I haven't watched any Predator videos, or Alien vs Predator, or any kind of things to do with aliens or space. Maybe if I was watching space videos, I'd understand, but I just got recommended this video randomly. YouTube works in weird fucking ways. Just like, recommended things that just have no connect. That's the platform one there. No connection to what you're watching, and I'm just like, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, YouTube? Is this how you get things into the algorithm? Is this how people get like popular? Do that to my videos. Have someone like not even watch gaming. Have them my videos recommended just for the sake of fucking why not? These people are like watching like musical orchestras. Just have them have my videos appear. What's the most good SR relic for the most part? Probably the rocket launcher. If you don't mind your jetpack being on a low cooldown, I'd say the rocket launcher is extremely good to have. Because the rocket launcher is pretty good for shattering. If you know the shatter is coming, or rather, sorry, if you know the armor is coming, and it's just pretty good for just overall damage. So I would recommend going for the rocket launcher, the missile barrage, I believe it's called. I've got mine at level 3, so. Maybe it's on the Omnium Tower. Hold up, that's a good fucking thing. Maybe it's on the Omnium Tower. Other than that, the other SR relics, I don't know. None of them are all that great because, well, I only learned this yesterday from King, one of my mods. Once you get the SR relic, or sorry, any relic, once you get any relic to level 4, it gives you a flat damage bonus to a certain thing. One second, this noise is horrendous. Let me get away from it. Let me get to here. Yeah, so if you look at any of the relics, let's have a look at the missile barrage. If you look at it, the 4-star increase physical damage by 1.5%, even if not deployed, unavailable in Apex League. So you get a baseline increase in physical by 1.5% just when this is at 4-star. And each relic has this for just something else though. And not all of them are damage, some of them are damage resistance. So like the Colossal Arms, this is reduced physical damage received by 2%. The Type V armor is increased flame damage by 2. And so there, if you get and if you have a physical weapon, obviously you can get the missile barrage to 4, 5, whatever, and you get that physical increase. And I believe the fire one is, because everyone has a fire weapon at this point, I believe the fire one is the lava bomb, increased flame damage by 1.5, which is okay. I don't really know what this thing does, but it is what it is. And then the other fire one is obviously, like I said, the Type V armor. But yeah, getting to 4 is a pretty good thing as well, just in case anyone was curious. If you have a lot of SR relic boxes or unsure which one to go for, just pick the one that boosts your elemental damage and try to get that one to 4 stars as quick as possible, because you'll just be able to get damage bonus. And to be quite frank, I think you can get 5% for like 3 of the elements, and then the other one gets shafted and gets none. So, yeah. Checking game time. Time is just not moving. I'll be absolutely honest with you, I don't think the time system works, I guess. I think they've made like some errors with the time. Something's broken, something's not working quite right, because yeah, we've only gone up like, what is that, like 50 minutes? It's only like in the past hour of real world time. No way that it works the same as real world time. No, no, it doesn't work like that. It's not meant to work like that, at least. I don't think it's meant to be a 1-to-1 ratio of real world time to in-game time. And if it is, I think they'll quickly fix that. Yeah, it's 8:54. Fucking hell. Yeah, let's hope they fix that, because, you know, there's not that many quests that are like time dependent and specific time dependent. But it isn't good that you have some and then your time system doesn't work that well. So hopefully they do fix that soon. To be quite frank though, it was working a few days ago, so it must have been broken with the malfunction today. I feel like today it was broken with the weird Nemesis banner malfunction. Maybe this like week's weekly reset like broke the game somehow. The game becomes unplayable. Everyone's account data is deleted. GG. Game dies. L plus many ratios. Yep, that's full damage. Oh, god damn, where is this explorable? I've done many laps around this map in my spare time, just trying to find this one goddamn explorable, and I just have no fucking clue where it could be. You know, there's another map area called Vera. Yep. I found that place, like, I think on the first initial stream that we did. I think I saw that then. I do indeed know. I know that I pretty much know all the zones that are currently available. I have looked at the interactive map for this game, so I do know that there are many more zones to come. But yeah, I did know that here, there's Vera there. Yep. And I saw you guys talking about in the Discord how it's a desert thing. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, desert. Because with my mods, I looked at a few of the future characters coming to the game. I looked at a few of them, just to kind of get a bit of insight on what's to come, just to see if there's anything we like. And one of the characters' trailers was kind of in a desert, so yeah, I think Vera is like we're going there soon. We've got technically 2 more places to get fully unlocked right now in the ones that we know. All of Warren needs to be completed, and then we have the artificial island, and I think after that we just go to Vera. So many problems. How they're gonna fix it over time. Fixing things takes time, but they have to obviously take the biggest thing, the biggest one that is a priority into consideration first. But like all the small things are gonna take a fair while to fix. Oh, I already got that. How to get in that floating dome above the water in Navia that have 3 chests with relic? Okay, I'll explain. I can't show you because I've already done it. But where is it now? So see these circles here. There's this encampment right here, an encampment right here, an encampment right here, and then this circle right here. On them, you'll find a tower. Each tower, you need to activate a certain code, or you need to activate the tower. Each one is done differently. This one up here, you have to just find a code along this ship, and then you have to put the code in. It's pretty simple. This one over here is, you have to do the oil rig quest line, which is not necessarily a quest line, but you need to do the oil rig things. And then you'll get the item from a guy in the oil rig, and you'll just put it in here. And then down here, in this one, you need to you need to get yourself 2 toolkits. You get the toolkits by buying yourself some fine gifts, and you need 2 of them in total. You buy yourself 2 fine gifts, and you select 2 toolkits, and then you can use those toolkits to repair the generators there and turn the towers on. And then those towers, when they're turned on, will let you teleport up to the floating island. It was a puzzle that wasn't wasn't available 100% at the launch of the game, so it took a while to actually get all the information there. But that's how you do it. Yeah, hopefully that you can get it, because it does give you the free SSR relic, which is the physical arms. It does give you that, which is, to be quite frank, they're not that great, but they are pretty good. They're not as great as I thought they would be, but they do get the job done if the enemy is like takes more physical damage than anything else. They've just got a bit of a weird attack pattern, that's about it. This relic is, this one last item is gonna be the death of me, isn't it? Oh. I feel like they should try to make it a bit easier to explore, because the terrain doesn't make it easier. And also kind of keeping note, like, just give me a bit of an indicator, just tell me where it is. Just tell me where the fucking explorable is, dude. Like, it's an open world exploration, so I know it's in the open world. But it's just like, give me a bit of an inkling of where it is. Like, give me like a nice radar pulse. That thing is full of energy. Like, I'm just like, I need to walk around in like a pattern. Like, let's do like a bit of a zigzag, I guess. Just kind of scanning. It's cool, but not so easy to explore. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, why do I get stuck on this tree? Like, it's just dumb. Make the tree ethereal. Make a lot of the stuff just visual. No one cares if you can pass through a tree. No one's gonna fucking comment. And if they do, they're blind. Yeah. But yeah, just looking for like this one notification thing on the map in this whole ass zone. Like, I thought the other zones were gonna be hard, but for some reason I'm just struggling so much with Warren. And I feel like I've been everywhere, bro. I feel like I've literally been everywhere in this fucking zone, but I just can't find the item. Sag passage, dude. I'm sagging in a passage. I thought that was a player running like a wolf. I was like, what the fuck? Missing exploration points. Yeah, I'm just missing one of the exploration points. The edge of the map. The edge of the map is the first thing I checked. The edge of the map is always the first thing I check because it's so easy to hide it there, and I always check that first. So I've done a perimeter search of like from here to about. I think I've done up there. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, I'm going up there. I know I've done the top part of there, and I think I've done the water's edge. We did the water's edge just like a few minutes ago. I'll probably end up doing it again because I'm second guessing myself now. Listen, if it's here, I'm filing a lawsuit against everyone. I got you. Like, what are you climbing, dude? This is... You walk! Walk! Oh, the fucking climbing in this game stinks more than fucking eggs in a basket. Oh, hello. I don't have any purples! No! Cringe. I got some brown rice, though. That's pretty cool. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you. I did not feel like getting off the mount. Bro, you bounce off of everything in this goddamn game. I like run into the wall and I bounce off it, dude. Feel the frustration? It's just annoying when you know there's one item. Because here's the thing. You can't get to 100% exploration right now because you need the final ruin. And the final ruin is unlocked at level 47. So that's probably not going to be 100%able until... Unless they give us three... yeah, unless they give us 3 levels tomorrow, which I highly doubt they will. You can't get to 100%. But, like, I know I have one item left. Like, look at this. We have 128 out of 129. Just tell me where it is. I'm speaking through my teeth now. I'm slightly frustrated. I just want the exploration. Oh, why isn't the surfboard usable on land, dude? Go, go, go. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. The land board. Wabam. Amazing. Most boards usually are on land, to be honest. And the thing is, usually they're not too far out in the water. Like, if you just check the perimeter of the islands, you'll usually have it appear on your map. But like, fuck, I'm so. The thing is, I'm dreading finding it somewhere that I've been, but I'm just didn't look. That's all I'm dreading in my life right now, is finding it somewhere where I know I've been, but I just didn't open my eyes. The thing is time gated. I don't think the... Nah, no way they would do that. No way they would make one thing time gated until future. Nah, it's just one. It's not a pod, so it's not time gated. Well, some of the exploration stuff is time gated, like the flowers. They're quite time gated. Because you can just find an inactive flower. It's quite weird that a flower can be inactive, but you can. It's definitely a possibility. But I don't think that's the case. There's no way they would make one of them time-gated. No way, Jose. I know for a fact there's nothing on that island. I know for a fact. Where have I been to? Yeah, I've been here, no. Oh, we got a prime cut. Nice. So. Is there a hidden island or place? There is that thing over there, which has an indoor section, but... No way they would do that. You know what? We're gonna go in there. And here's why. So if you haven't... Actually, you've probably done this one, Reneko, have you? Because you have the horse mount. But you have to go in there and get the horse mount piece. There's no other item in there, is there? But I'm gonna go in there and check. I know there's a chest in there, and I have the chest. But I don't know if there's anything else in there. What's the code? 7092. Yeah, there is a chest, but I'm now very curious if they'll actually like put anything else in here. Like, I highly doubt it. Now, just very curious. By the way, this is what I want in Genshin. For anyone who ever asks, like, what do I mean by stealth system? Something as simple as this is enough. This right here is a simple enough stealth system to make for some interesting gameplay. You're not overcomplicating anything. You're not doing anything like that. Very simple, straightforward stealth system. This is what I want in Genshin. Whenever I say a stealth system, is this. Very simple, straightforward, to the point. Just avoid the fucking red triangles. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. kind of weird that the triangles on these ones don't appear, but I'm just gonna assume that it's because... Oh, yeah. Bit of a weirdo there. Bit of a weirdo. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can he? Yeah, see, that was the shortcut. There's nothing else in this place. Can I just, like, hide up here? Maybe this is, like, the cheese route. I don't think he'll see me up here, right? Oh, no, he does. Oh, interesting. How to activate the Void Rift buff? Which ones? Which buffs are you talking about? Because the Void Rift is essentially like the wormhole. You go around and you collect those little blue discs or little blue floating triangles, sorry. And then that's how you get buffs. That is how you do the Void Rifts. That's how you get the buffs. You already opened it? Yeah, I already did it. I play this game a lot in my spare time, by the way. I play this game a lot in my spare time. I got it a fair while ago. The only piece for the horse I don't have is the RNG drop from the devotees, because I just can't be asked to farm. I just don't have the will to farm like one enemy for like a few hours on end. I just don't have it in me. I'd much rather go like gear grind or something. Can I AFK farm it? No, I just mean I can be doing more valuable things in the game with my time. And that's what I mean. Like, I'd rather go out and farm Wormhole or farm Bygone Phantasm than just kind of sit there waiting for it. Because in the end, it's just a cosmetic mount. So I'll eventually get it once I, like, really feel like grinding. But for now, I'm not too bothered. I'm not too bothered. You know what? There's a thing called wish activation. I don't know how to activate it. Just keep on picking up those blue triangles, man. That's literally how you get it. You have to, I believe everyone, once you get 10 items, I don't exactly know how to activate it, but it is to do with picking up those triangles. I think this explorable item literally might be in a dungeon, because they do that. I think this last explorable might be literally in a dungeon. Because there's no way that I've walked around this whole map and not seen it. And I've walked around this whole fucking map 4,000 times. But quest unlocks in 9 hours. This is what I mean. Bro, just give me the zone. God damn it. I wish the quest refreshed at nighttime for me. Let me do that, man. Alright. I'm about to call it quits on this exploration. I genuinely think I can't get it right now. I feel like it's hidden behind one of the side quests. One of the side quests will take you into a dungeon or something, and then you'll get it from there. Much like with like one of the side quests in the Crown. I think you got a bit of exploration from that one. I think you got picked up an item. Seems to be a problem. I can't find my last explorable item in the overboard here. Imagine the last explorable is in some side quest. Yeah. Yeah, true. I think I think the game's gonna do that. I think the game's absolutely gonna fuck me like that. I just want to get a. I just want to fucking. I just want 100% the game, man. I just want 100%. This is not fair. This is not fair. There's a golden right at the top right of the map. Up here. I think I already have it. Nah, through sheer calculation, I know that the one that I'm missing is a purple. The way I know that is because each ruin gives you 40 exploration, and right now I'm at 1830. The ruin will give me up to 1870, and so I do. And a purple only gives 5, so I do know that it is a purple. And obviously I could open up that interactive map of mine and blast through it just looking at all the purple locations, but that also requires me to have the brain power to commit to such a war crime. And I do not. Wow, almost died. Crazy. I guess we can go to the center zone. Let's, who feels like climbing the Tower of Fantasy? Anyone feel like a bit of a climbing session? Let's have a bit of a climbing session, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be climbing for the next fucking 12 minutes. Till we get to the top of the Tower of Fantasy. Because guess what? Your boy doesn't die in this new zone. He lives. He lives to tell the tale. Even though last night I literally like spent a solid 30 minutes just trying, like continuously dying. And then this morning I decided to level myself up to like level 18, or sorry, CS 18,000. But this place is a very far away from being, I think this is like about a week away, or maybe 5 or so days away from explorable. Or rather time, not explorable, sorry, wrong word, time gated. How to open the zone? What do you mean? Like get to it? You can just walk into it. If you're asking how to walk get in, like just get here, you can just walk in. You mean like how to unlock the map? Because for the map, there's a small robot. He's nowhere near the waypoint, but there's a small robot. Maybe I can show it. Down there, in that building, there's a small robot that you talk to. He's the same robot that is at the top of the towers, but he's just down there. Which I believe on the map is like, it's like somewhere here. He's like somewhere right around this vicinity. He's on ground level, so he's pretty easy to find. Maybe a CS to load. Yeah, you need 18,000 CS to unlock this place, essentially. Or rather, a level 4.5 suppressor, but essentially, yeah, 18,000 CS. But you can unlock the map if you want before that. You can just come in and take the damage and try to tank it and live through it, if you really want. What Bro, why are there plants on the building? Okay, that's it. Okay, listen, I know like moss and kind of overgrowth is a thing, but it's not consistent, dude. These vines are just randomly splotched on, and there's just a random shrub. Like, I know how moss works, but it doesn't work like that. Is that chest unlocked down there? I think that chest is unlocked. Oh, it is! Oh, hello. Nice! 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 That's 3 rolls now, boys. I climbed all this for nothing now. You know what? Let's just go over to the actual main tower. Because we're gonna climb this bad boy all the way to the top. Mark my words. This has been done before. I know that for a fact. Alright, so I'll just be here. Don't worry about it. Yeah. For those who don't know what this climbing combination is, but it's control, double space, and then W to walk into it. Do you get the achievement for climbing that tower? I don't know. I don't know if there's an achievement. Is there an achievement? Is there? I don't know. I'm just doing it because I want to. There is? Oh. Oh, King got another SSR from a black bull? No shot, dude. Is that 3 now? Oh, no way. He's equal to me. Come on. Anyway, King's a cringe lord, so that's fine. So there's actually... Wait. Okay, I was not expecting an achievement for this because... Okay, careful on the energy. The stamina, rather. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, stop doing that, idiot. Alright. We're about nowhere near there, but that's fine. Oh, wait, but there's a... Wait. Need to stop using my energy. Bro. Maybe I'll get the achievement, Tower of Fantasy. Okay, how close are we? We could probably make it stay if I just don't fuck up with the energy. Ah! He's a genius. He's an absolute mastermind. This is the reason he's one of the greatest. Alright. Oh, fuck, we still got a long ways to go. Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute. These parts actually just need to wait for your gadgets. Hold up. Okay. Bro, what's with that fucking square? Where's that square at? Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake. Imagine up here, there's like 20 like gold boxes. Everyone would be climbing this bad boy right now. Shit. Yeah, listen, I 100% know there's like some videos out there that probably fucking tell us what's up here, but I haven't seen them. If they do exist, that is. Bro, drop. We're almost there. Come on, Tower Fantasy. So let's go to this one here. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some... Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Okay, this is fine. I thought I was gonna have to do some, like, Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do some, like, fucking weirdly sketchy climbing maneuvers here. Because it ends at a wall. So I'm gonna have to, like, build a beam out here. And then rocket jump to there. Okay, so we have to wait a minute. Jesus Christ, though. This is a bit high, eh? This is a bit high. Bro, I thought Cetus was high, but this is about, like, double the height of Cetus. Yeah, see, because, like, when you jump off of Cetus and you go towards the ground, it's about, like, it's like a 15-second fall. I'm assuming this is going to be about a minute fall. That's not how time works. That's not double the time. Whoops. Mathematics. What's in the shop, though? Absolutely nothing, bruv. Absolutely fucking nothing, man. What do we got in here? We've got some gifts. Should probably give these to people. Lady. Gift woman. Do I just want to give her random shit? She likes what? Saved and rare items. Rare item. Toys. I need her to 4,000. Could I get her to 4,000 with all these? Each one is 40, 40, 80, 160, 240. Another 240. Probably. Is my maths way off? We'll find out now. Bam. 4,000! Let's go! That lets us have Meryl's last trait, which is 25% frost immunity. Sheesh! Alright, so the thing is, you have to activate it, so it's on now. I've activated Meryl's fucking Okay, it doesn't matter, we've done with that. Okay, now to finish the climb. So we put this here. Puts us there. Hello? How the fuck do you bring up their HP again? Good evening, woman. Hey, welcome back, Herstraviata. Welcome, welcome. There's another player up here. That's amazing. Cool. So, where's the loot? Where's the loot at, brother? Where's like the 20 gold chests? Avatar frame. Wait, what's that? Wait, what? An avatar frame. Hope or destruction. Different people hold different perspectives on. What's this one? Oh, there's a beach thingy. Oh, there's gonna be a beach event soon. Whoa, you weren't the first. Others have looted it. I know. No, actually no. I'm gonna deny that. I was the first one. I was first. World first. This guy right here, he's a crazy Russian hacker. And he did it by hacking. I was the first legit player to do it, actually. No cap, true facts. I was the first original, the real one. Yeah, there's absolutely zero reason to be up here because that fucking frame sucks as well. What a shit reward for going to the top of a 10-minute tower. Absolute garbage reward. This game is actual ass. Doesn't reward the players for doing nothing. Doing absolutely fucking nothing, man. What happened if you dropped down without a jetpack? Well, if I didn't activate my jetpack or any kind of means to stop myself, I would probably die. I think that would equal my death. I believe. Current frame looks better. I know. That frame sucks, but I guess it is a free thing, so everything free is apparently shit, isn't it? Everything free in video games is garbage, bro. Couldn't they at least finish the textures? Bro, why do the textures look terrible? Bro, come on. Come on, mate. Try longest jump attack to the ground. Alright. I'm gonna try to plunge onto one of these things. I'm gonna try to plunge on one of the chests that I can see on the map. See if any of them are actually open. So the way to do this is we're gonna do a bit of a cheesy thing. We're gonna get a bit higher ground. Then we're gonna go. I need to try one of these. I need to get to one of these chests. Hold up. Not gonna be a world record, but it's gonna be an absolute blast. One of the chests is like somewhere there. We'll go back to it and get it. Whoa, this game is so small, man. Okay. Switch to Meryl because she's better than everyone else. Right here. Oh! Oh! Shit, dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro. That was heavy impact. Oh my god. Whew. I don't know if I can recover from that. I got scammed and also lost like a year of my life. Wow. What a game. Wow. Wow. Alright, where's this chest here? Is it down here? It's in this fucking rock. Don't be time gated. Yeah, not good. Amazing. Look, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Venescence. Striking again. Venescence Gaming, like a bird. He swoops in like a... What bird swoops? Like a magpie. He swoops in and fucks shit up. That's what I'm doing. Nice. You know what's cringe? We haven't gotten a single SSR. We haven't gotten a single SSR today, and I'm very not happy. I got 500 of premium currency from the event thing, but my red coins haven't been fixed. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, King. I don't know if they're going to be fixing the currency. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea if they're going to fix the currency. I don't think they will. I think it's too much effort for them. So I think they're just going to say, like, here's some compensation stuff, but yeah, like, fixing it is going to take too much time. Now, they might fix it. They did say that some stuff is going to happen, but I'm not sure. Got no SSR today, but you got a cheap-ass frame? True. Yeah, listen, I'm trying to keep the meta of one fucking SSR per stream, and currently that whole fucking thought process is being shafted by the game not giving me any rolls. How many black nucleus do we have? 8. We need goddamn 2 more black. They make themselves look bad? Oh yeah, no, them not refunding it is a really bad look. Like, I think they should refund it. Like, because, like, King, for example, literally, I think he was literally 1 10 roll away from buying Nemesis. One singular 10 roll away from buying Nemesis, and now he can't buy Nemesis. So it's a really fucking dog shit look on them. By all means, they look like ass right now. And the thing is, I don't... What do they mean by malfunction? How does it malfunction? Like, what happens for it to malfunction? Specifically, something that is very much time-centered. That's my concern right now. Is that I don't feel like it was actually a malfunction. I feel like they strategically cancelled it, so people stopped, like, cheating their game. Or I don't know. That's a stretch in the dark. But, you know what I mean? Like, how does that time-gated thing malfunction? When it clearly wasn't meant to end there. Did someone just press the off button? Someone just pressed the goddamn off button. And the game was like, gotta turn off now. And thus, it turned off. It's at the top of this building. Probably, Feng Huang down. Yeah. And that's an unfortunate situation for the people who were rolling on Nemesis. I really do feel bad. Actually, no, I don't. Lol. Imagine rolling on Nemesis, the first character. No one rolls on the first character. You never roll on the first character, right? You always save and then roll on the second character because the second character is usually stronger. Nemesis, more like shit, sis. Someone just actually made a mistake. That's it. Just the end. True. No, that's probably it. No, that's true. Got hacked or something? Hui, welcome to the stream, man. No one got hacked or anything. Just the game Tower Fantasy had a bit of a malfunction earlier today, where they did some bad stuff with their banners and whatnot. And no one's happy about it. And the compensation that they gave was not really that good. Oh, I think I know how this zone works. Oh. I think I know how this zone works. It says over 99 hours. I don't think this middle zone has a time requirement. I think it has a CS requirement. I think you need to be a specific CS to open some of these chests here. Because I remember none were open for me at the start when I first got here and tried to farm this place. But then over time, as I got more CS, some of them became open. Ah, interesting. Fair enough. Maybe it's part of the game story plot, conspiracy theories, Terra Fantasy being sus. You know what? That's true. The game's just being a sussy barker. You are absolutely right on that. No, I think every other theory, that the malfunction, all of that is a lie. The game's just being a bit of a sussy bakar. True and real. That one's down there. I just want one more black nucleus! Please, game, just one black nucleus, please. That's all I ask for. Bro, I don't ask for much in this world. I don't ask for much. But one black nucleus? You'd send me to the moon. You'd send me to the goddamn moon. Oh, I see someone on map. I think this is one of the things that I can't open. See, oh yeah, no, it's yeah. I've done all my Claires for the week, bro. Claire, dude. Where's Claire when you need her? That thing weirdly doesn't open. Now, what's this one, though? Oh, there it is. Let's go! There it is. Boys, this is a black nucleus temple, and it's gonna be an SSR because we haven't gotten an SSR today. Guaranteed. Guaranteed! Cringe! Game's trash. Fucking garbage, man. The worst game in the gacha market, 100% guaranteed. Not even a good game. I'm not even enjoying playing it. It's pretty garbage. Pretty garbage. Yeah. Imagine not even having Australian servers, some of the best servers in the world, you know? Imagine not living in the land down under. Terrible. This game is ass. I'm not even kidding. I haven't gotten an SSR in so long. It's not fair anymore. It's not fair. Oh, 83 hours. Oh, nice. Scam with the frame. Scam with the game. Scam with the gacha. Scam with the... Bro, you know what else is a scam? They show us this outfit. Look at this. They show us the summer outfit, but they don't let us have it. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Let us have the... If you're gonna put it in the game, at least give it to us. Like, come on. We want that. I want that. But no. Games like, no. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to have it. You're not allowed. Hey, you want fun? No. You're not allowed to have fun. What's wrong with you? Fucking idiot? You fucking idiot? You want fun? Absolutely fucking not, mate. Absolutely not. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. Do I want to spend energy on anything productive tonight? If not, maybe I'll just spend it myself right now. I've got 90 energy. I could do one joint operation later tonight after. Because, run it with my mod skis. We have one void rift that I'll do with my... Oh. Effect? Exhaustion. Reckless. Affix today. What does this mean? Oh, hello. Oh. So you have to experience them to, like, unlock them. Oh, there's one that's dangerous level 5. Oh. Oh, there's actually a lot of bosses. Huh? Oh. I heard it's 9.6k crystals. What is? What's 9.6k crystals? Hey, what's up, kids? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your barbecue. Try solo a world boss. Maybe I could solo the flower lady. I think we're soloing it, right? There's only one problem with trying to solo a world boss, and it's that you have to shatter the shield to have an easy run. Like, I could probably do this place down here, this flower lady. But like, it's like you need to shatter the shield very easily, and you can't like solo shatter shields easily. But yeah, Chaos, it's gone pretty well, man. Gone pretty well. Just fucking selling my soul to the oh, hello. I guess I won't solo it. Don't worry, buddy, I'm here. Summer outfit is gacha in Tower Fantasy, or the Tower Fantasy one, or the Mobius one? Because I know the Mobius one is, but no, I don't think the Tower Fantasy one is, no. Got poisoned. Got poisoned, mate. Wait, why am I freezing the ground? What the fuck? Why am I freezing the ground? What? I'm calling character actually Morbius now, or not Mobius? What did I say? Oh, Morbius. In Terra Fantasy, seen the news yesterday, they literally put a gachapon in the post. I've literally not seen anything, but fair enough. I've literally not seen any news to do with the actual summer event, but sure, man. Maybe a 4K thing passive? No. That's just a frost damage reduction. Why am... Weird. King's Japanese voice actor is the same actor who voiced Kirito Xiao, and it sounds more deeper and cooler version of Kirito. Oh, Matsuoka Yoshitsugu. Oh, cool. Listen, if I didn't have to restart the whole game, I 100% would. I would switch it to Japanese if I literally did not have to restart the whole game. I'm dead here. But I just don't feel like restarting the whole game to just change voices, even though even though all the voices are all installed. It's just weird that you have to like log in and log out. It's just weird. Weird. Or maybe your character. You know what? I think actually, Reinoka, that's the actual answer. I think my character is just Jesus Christ. In a restart when the voices change, I'm pretty sure it literally you have to, yes. Or at least on launch day you did. You know his name off the top of your head? Cool, as Japanese VA super fans, I am actually impressed. He's the only one that I know, to be honest, very easily. The other ones I struggle to remember, but yeah, like the only ones that I like, Japanese voice actors that I know, and their voices I can tell instantly, as well as kind of just like identify which characters they do as well. Matsuoka Yoshitsugu as well as Kenjiro Tsuda. They're the only two I can remember off the top of my head, because I don't necessarily like Matsuoka's voice, because he's just a voice actor and he's Kirito. It's just very memorable. But Kenjiro Tsuda is my favorite voice actor. His voice is too good. Him as Nanami, him as the Joker in Fire Force, him as just every character that he plays is fucking amazing. He's got such a memorable voice. The outfit is from China in summer event, and it's a 9K max pull. We'll have to wait and see. I will not believe anything from the China servers. That's just not something I like doing anymore. Fuck the China. Fuck the Chinese servers. Fuck them. Fuck them. Make it different, dude. Give it for free. Fuck you. Everyone likes his voice. True. I don't think you can hate Kenjiro Tsuda's voice. I don't think you can. It's too just good. That's all it is. It's just too good. He's cool. He himself done a photo shoot, and damn boy, he is as cool as his voice. A shirtless photo shoot. Oh, good on him. We're doing a shirtless. I was gonna say furtless shoto shoot, but yeah, congrats on him for doing a shirtless photo shoot. Hope he's doing great after that. Hope he's having a great day, having a good lunch. No, hope he's having a good meal. I myself will not be indulging in that because I think he's just a voice actor. I'm just gonna treat. He's just a voice actor to me. He's not an icon. He's just the voice of many good characters. Just a good guy. A top 10 guy. Top 2. Top 2. Out of all the voice actors, he's probably my favorite. Who would be next, though? It's tough. It's tough. I don't know any of them off by heart, and I don't even know which characters I like. Probably a female voice actor. I don't like many male voice actors. Especially, none of them come to mind. Actually, no, wait. Hold up. Levi's voice actor. Levi Ackerman's from fucking Attack on Titan. His Japanese voice actor is pretty good. Just a good one. And then after that, it probably goes into English voice actors. Oh, sorry, no, it goes into female Japanese voice actors, then one English voice actor. The English voice actor for Goku is too good as well. Don't know his name, but English Goku is way too good. Japanese Goku, probably great as well, but English Goku is just a different level, in my opinion. What is freezing the water? What the fuck? What is it? I'm so confused. It's not. What? Why am I Jesus now? I don't want to talk to you, Meryl. Reduce frost damage received. Gain immunity to the frostbitten effect and reduce duration of being frozen by 50%. There's nothing here about being Jesus. Where's the Jesus thing? Kamiya Hiroshi is the Levi there? Oh. See, I'm not gonna remember that because I don't know who else he does. And I don't listen to him. He's not as like instantly hearable as Kenjiro is, like very distinct in my opinion. One of the most distinct voices out there. Oh yeah, true. I unequip the sword. It must be the Okay, then let me disable the simulacra. It is, but why? It doesn't say it. What? It is the simulacrum, but it doesn't say that I just turn into Jesus. Fair enough. I'll take that as a W then. I don't know if this is a positive or a negative, because sometimes you need to be in water. Sometimes this can, because especially when this starts happening, because the servers are fucking ass. Oh wait, it's kind of responsive now. Well, I guess this is, oh no, the fish despawn. Oh no, this is terrible for fishing. Oh, this is terrible for fishing. Unless it isn't. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's actually not that bad. What happens if you turn on the king weapon? I don't have the king one unlocked. That's the thing. So you have to have them unlocked. Meryl, I have her at 4,000 out of 4,000 gift already. So I've already unlocked all of her simulacra. But the thing is, it's her recent simulacra. It's her 4,000 one that does this, but it doesn't say that it do it, right? It just says Meryl Frosted. Unless there's like a drop-down menu or something that I'm not seeing, it just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, it is very curious to see what kings would do, right? Maybe you just have a trail of fucking fire. Relax, chill. You're just cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. But I don't know. Bro, Kez, no. I need my ego fed. Kevin's secret child. I am Kevin's secret child. I am. What's his name? John. I am John. Welcome to the JonTron show. Red alarm. I'm curious now what the other ones do. Actually, I think King, my mod, is literally building King, and I think he's put all of his points into him. So when he gets it to 4,000, I think we'll be able to see. Is having 4K gift significant better than nothing? Like just having 4K versus not having 4K gift thing to the character? Well, yeah, I could walk on water. Well, it depends on the character, because Meryl's is kind of only good against ice characters or ice enemies. You take less ice damage, right? But then you have something like King, which is like a self kind of heal. Every 5 enemies you kill, you just heal more. So it's like, it depends on the simulacra. Like, I don't know if... Let's have a look at all of them, I guess. Like, Zero's is... You reduce the cooldown of your relics by 3 seconds whenever you use a weapon skill. So, and you can only do this once every 5 seconds, essentially. Which is actually really good. That's actually fucking amazing. Samir is like... Gain damage when you don't take damage. Bai Ling, glider, jetboard increases, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty good. Kings are kind of mid though. No, they're not. They're alright. Like, if you're in a dungeon, you become essentially like a really good tank. Here's the thing though, King. Here's the thing. Not the character King, but King. They're passive no matter what, it seems to me. It seems to me that you don't actually have to have the character equipped for it to work. Because, so for example, my Meryl is here. I have my Meryl, and her thing is the thing that lets me walk on water. I can unequip all of my weapons, and I can still walk on water. So the simulacrum is once you activate it, it's activated permanently across everything. So you don't actually have to use the King weapon to get the King simulacrum effect. Try freezing the whole ocean. Ah, yes, the classic thing. I'll do what Moses should have done. Instead of splitting the sea, I'll freeze the sea. And sack. Did I say sack? Maybe I said sack. I don't know. But like this thing, like Samir. Maybe it was about Samir. Like you can, for every second that you don't take damage, you like gain a stack of damage. You just gain 1 stack of concentration every 4 seconds. When you receive no damage, each stack increases damage up by 4 seconds. So Samir, if you're looking for damage outputs, Samir is probably the one that you want to go for, because she'll be able to increase your damage by a lot. That's about it. Tsubasa, what does Tsubasa do? Each time Tsubasa deals damage, gain 1 stack of Fierce Strike up to 1 stack per second. Each stack adds 0.6% attack up to 30 stacks. So you can get a total of 30 times 0.6. I don't fucking know. What's that, like 18%? Refreshes. Yeah, so you can get like a lot of damage from Tsubasas as well. I might do Tsubasas next. But the thing is, let me see this. Let me just see the wording. I think I might do some testing off stream, because it says reduce time being frozen. I want to know if it's, because it says specifically, here's the wording thing. the game is very finicky with wording because it says here, if I can click on it, reduce frost damage taken by Meryl, right? By Meryl. But the thing is, the rest of the thing, the water being frozen, I don't have to have Meryl on the team. So now I'm curious, maybe the Meryl part doesn't matter and it just means reduce frozen damage or frost damage taken in general. I'm not sure about that because of the wording, but the Jesus Walk is available, which is what I'm going to call it, the Jesus Walk. You'd want crows for solo play, right? I don't know. You'd probably want Tsubasa's for solo play. Tsubasa. I'm gonna head out. Alright, Cares, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your barbecue, and I'll catch you in the next stream for some Honkai Impact tomorrow. Or it's just a bug and you're overthinking stuff. Maybe, but these are the things that need to be ironed out. It's probably not a bug. It's probably just a mistranslation or just a copy paste. But like these are the things that need to be ironed out. This shit like I fucking hate it when a company can't get wording correct in a game. That is like the one thing you just need to know how to do or need to do in your game is just word things so it's understandable. And I hate it when it's not like that because Genshin, Honkai, and a lot of the gacha games that I've played just do it. They just don't word things correctly. Like, just say exactly what it does when it does it. Don't like if it's not specific, don't specify a single thing. So if it's a general buff, just say gain. If it's a specific buff to a specific thing, say when this, gain this. You know, I hate when wording is dog shit. Bad frame, bad gacha, bad wording. What more could... Exactly, dude. Just game bad. Bad game. That's 3 things that are bad. Literally, when in doubt, 3 bad. Nice. This game, garbage. Absolute fucking garbage, mate. Absolute garbage. Like this one as well. It's like, also at the same time, I don't know if you can activate more than one simulacrum at once. That's the thing. It should be noted that I don't know if you can actually go into this and just activate more than one at once. I'm not sure. But if you can, I think the end game goal is to have all of them active at the same time, obviously. That is probably the end game goal. But yeah, I have no clue. To be quite frank though, it is 10 o'clock. You have more than one king? Okay, can you activate? Can you activate both of them at the same time? You could have just, instead of telling me that you have more than one, you could have just told me that you can do it. How dare you do that? But yeah, can you? Okay, yes you can. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it. King is the king for a reason. He got me the answer. He absolutely goddamn got me the answer. He said the answer, and the question has now been answered with the answer in question. Thank you so much, King, for coming to the stream. Really appreciate you stopping by. That's going to be a wrap for the stream, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Today has been Tower Fantasy. Tomorrow is Honkai Impact, and then Wednesday, Sumeru. Yeah, today's been Tower Fantasy. Tower Fantasy won't come back until probably next week. I'll be honest. Because tomorrow we're going to do Honkai Impact. We're going to do our weeklies for all of Honkai Impact. We're going to do Elysian Realm on the... It's going to be main account, so Aponia. It's going to be main account stuff. It's going to be the Super String Abyss. Going to be a Memorial Arena. Everything to do with... and if we have time, if we have a bit of time, we'll jump onto the Vilv account and do some of its dailies. But that's obviously if we have time. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be an early stream from about 1 p.m., maybe 12:30 my time. 12:30 my time, which is about, you know, generally 9 in the morning for the C region. Genshin Impact stream for the 3.0 launch. We're going to play all day. We're going to grind it out. We're going to do all the quests, listen to all the dialogue, explore as much as we can, and then probably at the end, do a first impressions of Sumeru and 3.0, because I want to do the first impression series specifically for some of these more like bigger patches, at least for the bigger patches I want to do it. So that's for Wednesday. We're going to do a massive stream there, and I'm going to determine if I think Sumeru is a good zone. Got going in there with a positive mindset. We're gonna try to explore as much as we can. And then actually pretty much after Wednesday, probably all the way till Friday is gonna be Genshin Impact, to be honest. Because we're just gonna try to 100% Sumeru straight away. I'm just gonna try to get every single ounce of content out of the way so I can then complain about the game having no content again. That's the meta, dude. That's the strategy. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It was a blast. Thank you for chatting. And thank you to those people right there. Thanks for supporting the channel. I don't see any simulacrum traits on Showcase, like as a video. Who knows? Here's the thing though, this game isn't well documented because here's the thing. This is the last comment I'll say before I leave. The Chinese game players don't really document things that much. I'll be honest with you. I've tried looking some stuff up, and they don't really document it that much. So, is what it is. Gotta take it or leave it. Shove it in the bag, guys. Catch you in the next stream or video, whatever it is. There should be a video coming out sometime soon. Who knows? Bye. See you later. Bye.